talk about. Let's see what topics the tales of the herd stir up. Put fun thoughts behind them and chew up our curd. We just want to have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We just want to have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. We're moseying along the daisies. We're swatting at the bees. We're galloping up the hills and resting in the shade. We just want to have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and all. Enjoy the pasture with us. It's a fun place to hang. Join us in the game yard or just watch us play. We just want to have fun. We're gonna leave serious at the door. We're just gonna gallop, frolic and giggle and doll
Howdy, 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 howdy. Yep.
Howdy-ho.
I just came flying back in here. And no, I am not plugged in because I sit down the very second that everything flipped over. Did you see me do that, Snipe?
Not quite. I think you beat it just by a hair.
Just by a coot hair is what that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
Just
well,
seriously by a coot hair. So anybody have a direct number to call Cynthia? I'm going to have to put that on my list of things to get because her notifications don't always work. Being that this was such a last minute flyby, woohoo! I'm afraid that Cynthia doesn't know that we're live right now. And I feel guilty because confusion, crazy, nutso. You know?
Wild times.
But I tried to communicate with her about an hour ago that I'm trying to wrap things up so that I can go live. I'm trying, and I was about ready to say not going to make it, and my nephew says you need to go live. It's therapy. What do you want?
Yeah.
From me? We're not going to lie. It's therapy. Okay, so here we are now. Stop. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I have them on circles. Ditto is staring at me. And I don't know why. No, I didn't bring him ice. No, I didn't have time for that. Look, I had to make a thumbnail. I had to make a mini video. Okay? I had to do things. If there's typos in anything, people leave me the fuck alone. Didn't even mention it because I might have to bite somebody. But I'm just saying, I don't even think I had 15 minutes because then here I'm trying to say, yes, I'm going to, do this. So hopefully in about 15 minutes, and people start messaging in Discord.
Huh.
Really? If I'm saying that we're going to go live, folks, don't. We're going live. Do it live. See how I am? There is something. What is that? Is that a snake?
Well, that'd be fun.
No, it's not. It's okay. It would be the first snake I dealt with this week. Okay, but it was this.
Oh.
So no, I already dealt with one snake this week. Okay, Right. And when Mouse, who wasn't dead, but he was stuck, and he was trying to go across the room while he was stuck. And it was so sad. It was so sad. I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, so I don't want to play too much without Sen, but we got to kind of put this into gear a little bit, right? So
Yeah.
let's just do this. See where we're going.
Oh, we're going to get... Oh. That was a close one.
You didn't want dominoes? Is that what I'm hearing?
Not right off the bat.
So we're going to go to Kings then. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Now, some of what we're going to be doing while we're doing this, okay, is I also need to be doing...
I'm reading ahead, sorry, but Cynthia's setting up, she says.
Okay, she's coming. Good. Oh, and that kind of reading ahead is okay. But no, so what we're going to do, we'll wait for Cynthia and I'll read chat. Okay, that works out perfect.
Yep.
So, but anyhow, as I can say, some of what I'm going to be doing while we're playing is I'm making the covers for the cards so that nobody can see the person who's sharing's cards. Okay, so sometimes the overlays take a moment or two or 10 or 100. Okay, so just give me a moment, I will do it. Now, Talk had 2 different overlays, so some of them might need 2 different, I don't know, but I am trying to build an overlay library while we go. Does it make sense? Because this one here will be for Kings when we play Kings. Okay, and so that'll be Kings. And this one here will be dominoes. See? So that'll be dominoes. This one here is Talk. Which one? I don't know, because they're identical, but they move just enough. Yeah. There you are. We haven't even... So look at you being perfectly timed. Okay? So anyway, I'll be building those while we're playing, so that
it'll keep Heidi from cheating.
You know, or anybody else who's multitasking. 1776 was first in here, and she had been napping earlier. So look at me making sure that she could do this boom bingo right on time. She was like, seriously? 8 minutes after I posted, she was in here. Hello, Sin. How are you doing, girlfriend?
I was napping. I didn't think you were going to stream.
Well, I didn't think I was going to either. Take a breath. Let me read the chats, and we'll get from there.
Because I'm looking for my mouse.
There you go. See, you've
got on mute, so I don't
know
the sound.
There you go. We're gonna go to Kings once I'm kind of up on chat. So there you go.
Great.
You got about 4 minutes. 1776 reminds everybody, if the heifer gets kicked off YouTube, which is right there in case you don't know, you can go to Rumble and you can go to Twitch or you can go to Kick to find us. It's all right there. Go ahead. And she also wants to thank you for tuning in and joining in on the conversation, because you know what? If you're around, we would love to have you just type, hi, lurking, hugs, and that's it, you know, because we'll talk to you while you're lurking, and we'll call you by name and just see how you're doing. And then if you ever do like I do and don't show up one night on time, you'll have somebody worried about you. It'll be us. So anyway, she says, thanks for tuning in and joining in on the conversation. You want to see more of the fat heifer shittygram? Well, just go ahead and like and follow and subscribe and ring the bell and share with a friend, and it's free for you and it helps the channel and it's all kinds of stuff. And Snipe said I'm second. That looks like a really sad Nemo and somebody getting ready to bite his poor little weak fin.
I really have no idea what they are.
Good. Okay. I don't feel bad. 1776 says, you don't have to be on panel to play the games. Just a reminder, to play, all you have to do is go over to boardgamearena.com and join for free. There is no code. There is no money required. Nothing like that. You just go ahead and join. Once you join, go over to your email, because they're going to verify you via email. Well, go verify your email and then come back after you verify the email. Come back, sign into Board Game Arena. And then up in the upper right-hand corner are 3 little aqua-looking people. Okay, they're aqua in color. Okay, you go ahead and you click on those 3 little aqua people, and it says find players, and you type in Shinigram. Okay, not Shittygram, Shinigram, and Yelroc, because, well, I think on both names, I'm sure I am, whether there's a space or not. Just Shinigram should help you find the fat heifer, and then boom, you go ahead and request a friendship, and then type into chat, I requested a friendship. And then, you know what? The next game that we play, we'll know that you've requested. I'll go up, look, and send you an invite. And then you have to start being right on it to accept the invite and get going. And yeah, buddy, because here we are. It'll be fun. You'll enjoy it. Anyway, I said, crap, I'm late to my own stream by like 1 billion. And then I laughed, and I did. 1776 is after the initial sign up is done, because that was all the hard part. Okay. After the initial sign up is done, in order to play, it's a breeze. Every time you want to play that we're streaming, just sign in. You'll get an invite to the game. If we have to swap in and out players, you know what? You'll still get an invite. We got 4 of us that'll swap in and out of places. Do you see how we are? Because we want you in chat to join us. So it's really a breeze every time. You want to play? Sign in. You don't want to play? Get your butt signed out, because it's very possible I will send you an invite if you forgot to sign out. 1776 is law. Probably to my being late. No, I'll be late to my own funeral. Stream Elements is saying, yep, Twitch has started. And Snipe says, hi-de-ho. Why don't you say that this time?
Hi-de-ho, neighbor.
I'm so lovely that you said the neighbor. And then 1776 says, hiya, Snipe. Cynthia says, oopsie, I'm sitting up. It's not your fault. See, it just, you were telling me don't stream. Just go ahead and relax. And my nephew's like, you're not going to relax. Go stream. Did you two find it out?
Was he there?
Huh?
Is he there?
Well, he went over to let one of his friends went on a weekend trip and asked him to let the dogs in and out. So he went over to his friend's house to put the dogs in. And I said, because he didn't want to go out to dinner, I said, if while you're out to dinner, you want to go get something good to eat and you happen to get me some, I have no problem with cheating with you on my diet tonight. But could you go get me some milk? Because I need some milk, because if he's not going to cheat, I need to make a protein drink. Because we'll get to all of that while we're playing. 1776 says, hiya, Sin, hun.
Hi.
And then she says, Shinigram. She's getting up. Read the chat. I'm working on it. And then Bobby says, whoops, was doing computer thing. Yeah, but, I sent you a DM to let you know.
When's he not doing computer things?
I know, right? But I replied to his DM also to let him know it should be about 15 minutes. I think I did it really well, really fast, okay? I think I did. 1776 says, hiya, Bobby. And Bobby says, hey, Heidel. And 1776 says, I don't cheat. And I don't know how to say this word, but I'm going to go, ew. See, I was right. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Sounds like it.
And I'm not sure what we're saying yeah to, but yeah. And Snipe says, howdy, Bibby. And Bobby says, Shinny, breathe. I can't. It's been a thing. Oxygen is helpful, but it's more fun to not get it until you fall over. You hit your head and then it makes you breathe. Do you see how that works? Oh. Bobby's like, holy shit. 1776 says, agreed, Bobby. The lol. I'm still waking up from a nap. Oh, y'all are in slow mode, aren't you? And Snipe is like, I'll sleep after I win a few games.
Oh, he's feeling confident tonight.
I'm modest.
Or modest, right? 1776 says grabbing coffee and Snipe wiggle. Okay, well, we're all there. Oh yeah, we can do this. We can go ahead because we can multitask. Okay, so Cynthia, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Do you want me to share my screen, or do you want
No,
to do it
I'm
on-
going to share mine because I'm going to be the one making. I'm going to still be making things.
Okay, then
Okay.
I'll go. Great.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. If for some reason the internet, because I haven't rebooted my internet yet, has a problem, then maybe we'll have you help relieve some of it by sharing. But you'll have to follow instructions on how big all that.
Yeah, I remember how to do it.
Cynthia in 1776, everything is out inviting you. Snipe says, I hope you liked it. To which 1776 says, lol, snap. 1776 invites out. You're going to have to play catch up on stream. Hit fast forward by 1.25 so I sound like I'm talking faster. Yes, because I can talk faster.
It must be.
And that way then
Yeah.
you get caught up because you're a few minutes behind. Okay? There you go. And Bobby says, I'm time blind. 15 minutes doesn't mean anything to me. I know. And yet I have the same problem. And I did really well at thinking I can do all this in 15 minutes. And you know what? I actually did it in approximately that amount of time. Bobby says, no, you were both wrong. That's Tim the Toolman Taylor's catchphrase. Yeah, no, I got that. That's why it made me smile. It was actually, it wasn't his catchphrase. It was the neighbor's catchphrase. Yeah.
Right.
The neighbor Wilson, who always looked over the fence. That's what he said. Howdy ho, neighbor. And it's also not ew. What is it? What the fuck? What was it? I'm not behind other device froze, but I'm in game board. There you go. Well, see, here you come.
There we go.
There you go. Here you come. Whatever. I mean, it's all about phrasing, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
Phrasing.
all about. It's all about phrasing. Okay, wait. What am I doing? Something's not going right.
Snipe gets to go first.
Yeah, something's not going right already. Well, that'll teach me. Okay, so we're just going to
ace on the beginning.
I'm just going to do that. Okay, well, that's not going to help. Okay.
You need to shrink yourself there, Shani.
You just give me hey. I'm already working. Do you see me looking over here? That's because I'm already working on the stream. Okay, I'm already like wound up. Don't make Snape happy and make me go after your ass, woman. Okay.
No, we don't want to fight right away.
No, I need a moment. I need a moment. Okay. So I would like to move more like that. Oh, look. Can we share a spot? Cynthia, do you mind sharing a spot?
I don't mind. It's whatever you want to do.
Look at it now. We're sharing a spot.
Works for me.
See? I'm up there with you. I was up there with you. I got upstairs with you. So anyhow, I'm quite sure that I've told you all that that my nephew owed me for the motorcycle, right?
Yep.
Right.
And he's the first person who ever paid me back. Okay.
Good guy.
So he drove all the way from Missouri to make sure to be able to pay me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that was Tim's? Oh, I did it. Did I do it? Bobby, did I do it? Okay, that's the best. Tim's catchphrase, what he did with his throat. That's what Bobby's doing is,
Yeah.
That's the best I can do it, honey.
He was trying to do that, when it was like something powerful too.
Exactly. Oh yeah, he grunted well. So there's that. We did that. Okay, people are still DMing. Okay. Well, yeah, no.
By the way, thank you
Yes.
for turning me on to the Bigfoot channel.
Oh,
Oh God.
don't you love it? It's so much fun, isn't it? Isn't it just so much fun?
It's a little, yeah, it's fun. I don't think I can play anything else, so I'm going to surrender here.
Okay. So you do that, and I have to remember what I'm doing because I don't remember.
Looks like down to one card. Look at him.
Yeah,
I haven't even.
one card on my first turn, and that really bummed me out that I couldn't win it right then.
I haven't even played yet.
Yeah, well.
Look at me, I'm gone, folks. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Oh, bummer.
I know, right? So, okay, I have to take that off, and then I have to move me somewhere. I have to move me. Okay, I'm going to go underneath you too, down here. I'm going to just go underneath. Okay, well, you just wait. Don't show my cards. There. Okay. So now then I get to go like that. There it is. There it is. We got it.
You know, speaking of Bigfoot channel, our small town here, like 3,000 people, had a movie theater in it. Yeah, it's small. had a movie theater in it that closed when I was probably like 8 years old. The last movie that I ever seen in it was a movie called Sasquatch.
Aww.
I don't know why anybody let like an 8-9-year-old go to it, because it kind of freaked out, you know, and it was so stupid, and they were out looking for Sasquatches, and it was kind of filmed in that, you know, what was that
Blair
movie?
Witch kind of way. Yeah,
in the Blair Witch kind of way, and it was like, but I can remember that being the last movie before the theater was. You saw something you could have moved?
Yes, but see,
that sucked.
I'm so rattled that I could have gotten rid of just one more card, but you know it would have helped. It would have stopped you from getting rid of a card.
Yeah, now I gotta see what stupid glasses aren't working right here.
Oh, well, then why did I make a big thing? Bobby's like, found footage. The Blair Witch is what 1776 says. Yeah, my bestie, that was the funniest thing. She thought that was so real for the longest amount of time. It took me weeks to argue her down from it being real. And her son is at home talking it up into being, no, Shinny is totally wrong. It's totally real. Look, here's the deputy talking about it, because they had the documentary, the news reports fight with the cops. They went deep into that shit. In case you didn't know, it was deep.
The theater that I saw, Snow White and the Three Stooges, and a bunch of other, kiddie films. I hadn't been down Sherman Way for a while in the valley, and this is like when I left home in the 70s. The theater, it still is the Pussycat Theater. It's a strip joint. Yeah.
Well, it's almost the same thing.
Yeah. Almost, not quite. Almost.
Yeah.
So anyway, Bobby says, watch out. He's standing in the corner. And Bobby, I'm just going to tell you, Nephew Yelroc said, I don't care if I'm on the camera. Just let them know to not freak out thinking I'm going to come in to kill you. So it's like reading this, I'm like, oh, Nephew just got done telling me to warn you guys that he might be coming in here because he didn't care. And how funny is that? I'm sorry. So who stood in the corner? Because I didn't know that somebody stood in the corner. I didn't know this.
So if any random guy steps in there, we won't think anything of it, but it might be somebody that wants to.
No, because Ditto would let you know if it was not family. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Ditto's pretty good at that.
My dog would want a treat.
Oh my God, it was so funny because Nephew and his daughter showed up. They weren't going to stay here. He was driving down to Chula Vista to stay with his sister, but he was getting his mom's windows tinted. He drove her car out here because his are all V8s, and she gets better gas mileage. So anyway, he decided to put a great tint on because she's older and it's hot, and And so he decides to have a friend of his put the tent on. That's what his friend's business is. So they're over at the friend while he's tenting. That's a job, by the way. So anyhow, what happens is they come over here to visit. Well, nephew knows to just come in, but his daughter's like, you don't just walk in. And he didn't want to freak his daughter out, so they came to the door, right?
Oh.
So now Diddle knows that they are here, okay? That he is here. Diddle, not knowing it at first, why are you doing that?
Yeah, I was just going.
I know.
Like,
I
that was the only
understand the
card you had to
concept.
play, Heidi.
I understand
Really?
the concept that you're
Yeah.
trying to get rid of really hard cards to get rid of.
But shit, now nobody's going to get rid of a fucking thing for at least a year, okay? I'm just saying, shit. So, I mean, if I could swap cards
I
around.
put one up there and you guys got mad.
Yeah, right. Fuck. So anyway, after they come in and Diddle realized that cousin is here, right? Because it's Diddle's cousin. Diddle was all excited and everything. And then when they left, Diddle's like, well, he's not coming back. Because again, he spent the night. They went to dinner. I didn't want to go. They went to the all-you-can-eat sushi and then stayed at his sister's house for the night. And oh my gosh, it was they stayed there for that, and then he came back not the next day, but the following day, I think it was. I'm in here working, and Ditto freaks the fuck out. He starts barking. He's running out the back door. He comes running in here, but he's barking, but his ass is going 1 billion miles an hour. He goes to the door, and then he goes back out to the fence, and he's just having a purebred fit shit. Okay? And then it dawned on me. It totally dawned on me. My nephew is here. The dog is so excited that nephew has, what did I do that for? He is so excited that nephew is here. He has stopped. Wait a minute. He is so excited that nephew showed back up. He thought there is no way that nephew is going to be gone, right? And he's not going to see nephew anymore.
You're going to win over me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a bummer.
That was contrary to 1776's BS. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, Ditto was so excited to have nephew here. Nephew can have anybody he wants come into the house. And Ditto doesn't make a sound. He just doesn't make a sound. So watch out. He's standing in the corner. Okay, because my brain is all over.
All the wrong colors.
Is that what they did in the Blair Witch? I don't remember. I just remember going. We were supposed to be working, and instead we took the day to go to the movies. 1776 says, "Lol, Bobby," and then she says, "Lol." Buying time with all my cards suck, by the way. They weren't all aces. You could have put something other than an ace down. Jeez.
I
and
thought
Bobby's
she was
like,
trying to stop Snipe by blocking that spot.
Yeah. Well, she did stop me.
Well, she did. She succeeded. She succeeded at getting all of us there for a moment. Jeez. I'm amazed that I turned that into something. Just because somebody played the jack and I was able to play the 10, and it was like, okay, now I got this. Jeez. That was hard. Bobby's like, wait, what? About the watch out, he's standing in the corner. Was that from the movie?
Uh-oh, here come the words.
I can't tonight. I can't. I just do is goish. Okay. Fucking Jewish. Jewish, goish. No, it's not even goish. It's
I'm not even
because
going to make it.
That can't be a real word.
goish would be Goish. So it's not even goish. It's geode. I can't tonight. I can't. My eyes are going all over. I can't do it tonight. What does it say, Bobby? What are you telling me? What are you telling me to do to myself? I'm just saying. It's totally a real word. I can't cut and paste it. What is it? I don't know what it is.
It's spelling bee Friday night.
I love normally when Bobby does this. It's just that tonight my brain is like, you're not going to get shit out of this, right? There are just certain times where you can't get shit from a confused turnip. And hello, am I the confused turnip tonight? I sure as fuck am the confused turnip tonight.
And it probably means something that would be shorter to write out what it means than that.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
It's a small screw used in, metalwork. Okay, I can write that out easier than.
God, that makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
What the hell? Totally. What the hell? Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Did I play anything? Oh, I did. I played a couple of cards. Good. And Bobby's like 1776 and slamming on the head. You're seeing this, right? Wait, I don't know what it is. Do you? Does 1776 know what it is? Is this a word that was somewhere that I should know about? I don't know.
Give us a sentence that the word would be in.
He isn't going to give you much of a sentence.
And you don't have to do that because I would never be able to I've never in my life seen it.
Yeah. Look there. There's a goo for.
What language is that?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. What language?
Probably nerd.
I'm staring at my cards, wishing they would change colors. Shit. Okay. Down
I see
to
a bovine in there. Don't I see? No, I don't even see a bovine in there. It's not happening. And my head is all like, I hate you now, biatch. But it's not happening. And I just typed it in, and I know that I'm dyslexic as hell, and that's a word I've never heard.
Oh, come on.
Saying over and over again.
It's not a real word. He's got my leg. He's pulling it, but because it's Bobby, I believe that he's found a real word, and is messing with us. That's not a real word. That's why Bobby's saying, "Are you seeing this?" They totally believe it, and Bobby's like, "Yeah, she knows what it is. It's a fake word." And he's like, "It's an English fake word." And 1776 says, "Bobby, my brain is still asleep. Not enough coffee after being up for more than 24 hours before nap." And Bobby's like, "I'm loving this. I typed it in there. It's not a real word." And 1776 says, "I bet you are, Bobby." No, it's totally a real word. Keep working on it. I can't. A real word implies it's only one word. My eyeballs hurt so much. You'll figure it out. I will save it for another day, but I don't even see. No, it's not a real word. Google can't find it. Do you want to look? Google can't fucking find it. Okay, there. I Googled it. Google can't fucking find it. See,
You broke Google.
Just quiz Wingus and Dingus about it. Wingus and Dingus. I think those are attorneys who. Wait, What?
I don't see a dingus in the whole
Which
thing.
Wingus and Dingus? No, which Wingus and Dingus should I be quizzing? Okay, just you're telling me to quiz a couple of Wingus and Dinguses over here, and who are the Winguses and the Dinguses? Okay, because I hear Wingus and Dingus up, referred to with. Why can't I play anything? Referred to as a couple of attorneys, and I don't know. Bobby says, they'll figure it out. Do the math. There's just you and two other people in stream. I thought you were talking about those two. So just quiz Wingus and Dingus about it. Okay, Wingus and Dingus over here.
Which
Bobby
one is
says,
Wingus and which
well,
one
I don't know
Dingus?
which is which, but I have verified he's not talking about the attorneys who are known as Wingus and Dingus. So now it's up for you guys to figure this out.
Yeah.
There's my cards don't do this. My cards.
After your turn, I have a question for you.
Oh, go for it, because I don't have an answer. But there you go.
Did Froggy get all her gifts?
I don't know if she got the mug.
That's what I'm wondering, because that was a great mug.
Yeah, I don't know if she got the mug. The one thing that started it all, I don't know if she got the mug. She was in Discord, and I tried to let her know as well that we were going to be going live. I don't know I don't know. That's a good
When
question.
you find out, please let me know, because I would love to know her reaction to that.
Yeah, I mean, again, she might have already had one of them. Do you see? That's the thing. But I know that she loved two of the gifts. The gifts. I can't even talk.
Let's see. You got her the oh shoot, I forgot what
The
you
rocking
got her.
chair frog with the little light
Right.
that comes on,
Right.
and not really a stained glass, but kind of like a stained glass thing for the window.
Cool.
1776 says, I put out promos in the cord too. Look at you, bless your heart. You're moving.
She is so good.
You go for it, girl. I'm telling you. Again, this was just for us. This stream tonight was just for us. My nephew's like, go stream, Auntie. And it's like, okay, fine. And I'm slowly relaxing here. I'm slowly relaxing. Now that he's back, I can talk about him some more. Okay?
Hey.
Hey. Did you see him? Did you see him over there? Did you do that again, honey? Do it again. Come back, do it again. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Yep.
The man standing in the corner. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking. I'm not even
Bill
joking.
always
We're
said
talking about the Blair Witch Project. And Bobby typed, because I told you about Bobby. Bobby typed in, oh my God, don't look. There's a man, or he's standing in the corner. And I'm like, oh my God, how funny that my nephew was so worried that you guys would freak out. Anyway, they're all saying hi.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. He says, hello, everyone.
That's
So,
nice.
Cards on the table, milk's in the fridge.
There's what on the table?
Your card.
Okay, so
And
I've
the
got
milk's in
protein
the fridge.
for dinner. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you.
Have you have fun.
What are you going to do?
I am not going to do anything.
Okay.
I already
Beat
did the
me
dogs
air.
and all that stuff, so I'm good.
Okay. Well, don't forget to plug into the whatchamacallit. To plug your phone in so it doesn't die, and your earpiece.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like that's a thing that needs to be said tonight. Sometimes I just get this funny feelings. Things need to be said. He's a grown-ass man. He can do that on his own. But I just feel like, wait, this is it's an early enough night that we don't need it to run down because his daughter will get in touch with us. Anyway, so here, why can't I play anything? Why can't I play any fucking thing? Seriously?
Don't feel bad. I didn't either.
Seriously. Well, maybe that's the problem is y'all ain't playing, I can't play. Okay.
Yeah.
So
There it
here's what's going on. So as I started earlier, he paid me I hit intern. He paid off the bike. Okay. So he gave me a cashier's check and I deposited it yesterday, even though it was a holiday. I went ahead and deposited it. And then we drove down to look at some motorcycle helmets and some other motorcycles here in San Diego, and some of the motorcycle clothing and those kind of things, right? So we took a look. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know. It might. So anyhow, then we came home and he headed back down the hill because one of his friends, his car broke down. So Stephen nephew didn't want to wait for his friend to get off work. He's like, no, let's go ahead and go home. And then, I'll go ahead and take care of it. Okay, great. Not a problem, right? So he went down, got his friend, came back. And again, somehow or another, we started talking about, and don't even ask me how we started talking about it. And he goes, yeah, it's really easy to do. And I'm like, you want to do it? He goes, I'll do it for you. And just, recovering the countertops, right? So boom. Oh, we started talking about a sink that Costco has because he just got one too, right? Because he bought a house in Missouri. So anyhow, it became the snowball that became a huge ass disastrous thing. Okay. So what happens is we're going to go down to Costco to look for the sink because I absolutely hate my sink, right? And then it's like, yeah, but we're going to have to look at the countertops, right? So then it's like, well, let's go to Home Depot before we go to Costco. I have a Costco shopping list. So we go into Home Depot. I need to, there are certain businesses that you keep me the fuck away from. Okay.
I'm a Home Depot junkie myself.
It's just don't put me in them. Okay. And especially not right after you gave me a check of the sizable matter in which you gave me. Okay.
Yeah.
I swear to Fook, I'm not going to lie. I swear to Fook. What a hot fucking mess. So we go back and we look at the sinks and it's like, yeah, okay. But you know what? None of them overly thrilled, right? But then we go and look at the countertops and yeah, I'm in love, right? Great. I'm in love. Okay. What just happened? Something happened. Okay. So we go ahead and I'm like, yeah, let's just get this. Okay. And now then we have to also go look now because, the ball is now rolling. Okay. Because I want the countertop. Now we have to go back and look at the sinks, even though that was the reason we were going to Costco, right? But now because I have picked out the countertop, right? We have to kind of wait for that for a minute because, well, let's get serious here, right? We have to pick out a sink. But no, we're getting the countertop. There is no doubt about the fact we are, do you hear me? We are getting the countertop. And then it's like, okay, but I don't want to go to Costco if we're already getting the countertop. So let's get one of their sinks here. Found a sink that I liked. I actually found a fucking sink that I like. Okay. So, okay, we do that. Now then we have to get all the stuff. He's going to go ahead and I'm trying to look at cabinets for the bathrooms, right? But he's now getting all of the cement, whatever. It's I don't know what it's called. It's sticky stuff that seals like cement. Good luck. Good fucking luck to you. And so, okay, fine. Not a problem. We find that. And do you just do what I asked you to, please? Thank you. So we find all that. and then it's like, okay, it's time to leave. But I haven't made up my mind. I'm just saying, I have not made up my mind. I'm talking, okay? Sorry, guys. So I'm standing there and I'm checking out. Okay, fine. Everything's okay, hunky-dory. We get home, we start like looking at everything and measuring everything. And we realize some of the reason I hate what I have is that everything is off center because they're all pre-made things. They're not custom made. So we're going to go ahead and because they're attached, they use the same like cement sticky lifetime glue stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So now we're like, okay, we're going to have to get rid of the cabinets, not just the countertop, but now the cabinets too. He's only here for another week. Okay. So now that we're looking at that, we're picking it out. And okay, this 15 is going to become 18, and then we've got the 30, and then we've got the sink, which is 36. So that means that we can do another 30 over there. And he used to do this kind of stuff, right? So it's like, okay, that's not right. I totally trust him in all of this because he used to do this stuff. And he's telling me, he's trying to tell me, don't be happy because I'm happy as shit. Because since I first saw this house, I wanted to do this. I really wanted to do this. But he's telling me you always have to wait until the job is done before you can say whether you're happy or not. Right?
Yeah.
So what happens is we're getting up today to go ahead and demo and to do the top. But now then we have paused ourselves to start looking at, are we going to redo the cabinets, right? And we're taking the time. We're being very slow about it. He's running errands. I'm working. We're talking. We're doing all of this, right? I don't see anything else I can do. And the next thing I know is he's like, because he doesn't have the tools either, right? He's going to have to borrow the tools. So at a certain point, he gets a hold of one of his friends, the one that he's watching the dogs for now, gets a hold of him. And that's who he was going to borrow the tools from. But now he's going away. But I'm sure they still could have done that if we thought the tools were going to be needed. The hot mess of it is getting a hold of another one of his friends to come give me a bid to do custom cabinets, knock out one of my walls, build me the island that I want, move my refrigerator a different direction so that it would look nice. And it's like I've been trying to explain what my ultimate dream is. And then finally my nephew, bingo, he got it in his head what it is. So anyway, he's like, you know what? I think you're right. I think that's going to look awesome. And you'll have more room. Well, his friend
And
came
that started
over.
with just the sink?
That all started with a fucking sink.
Okay,
Have you met me? Have you met me? I mean, this is the problem with me. I know that I am a problem child. Okay? When I want something and I get a little bit of a pebble rolling, and it takes out the entire fucking Volkswagen. Do you see what happens?
Yeah.
Do you see what happens? 1776 says, no worries. And then she says, Law could have been a thriller movie with him standing there like that. Wasn't that awesome? Didn't that work out really awesome? But that's why, because he didn't want anybody to be scared. But you know what? I never took, yes, the light's on in there. But he didn't want anybody to think, oh my God, Shinny, you've got somebody running in here to get you, And it's like, and then Bobby types that in there, and it's like, oh my God. And that's the reason why, is because it looks a little bit freaky, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's a cool freaky, but it's freaky. So anyway, yeah, that was us. That's us. So anyway, I'm just saying it's always fun to have my nephew around because we have really weird conversations. And yet it's like, if I don't understand what he's saying, then I'll dig. You guys have met me. I do that, right? I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, is this what you mean? And he does the same thing. And we always seem to communicate really, really well. And then we can leave each other's time alone, you know? And he's always driving around. So it's like, you know, I don't feel bad going, here's my credit card. Can you go and get me some milk? He's already in town, right? It's only another couple of blocks for him. But yeah, no, I enjoy having him around. But it's a problem because, again, this is going to probably end up costing me like a fortune that I didn't expect to like spend. But he gave me a cashier's check and then started talking to me about what we could do. But I have the most lovely countertops. And wait for it. Hi, Bobby, you knew that I was already like all over the place. And we haven't even started the demo work. That was what we were going to do. But as you can tell, you know, the snowball effect occurred. So when you know, not Jose Jalapeno, but another Jose showed up, right? Because Jose Jalapeno, he wouldn't know how to do shit. I wouldn't trust him to do shit in my house. So, right, exactly. Not with that stick. So anyway, when he showed up, he was telling us about when he goes down to Mexico, he buys pots and you know, he gets a whole bunch of them for like $2,500. But you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and they want like $400 for them, right?
I know, it's ridiculous what they charge out here.
Right. So he's going to start going down, bringing them up and selling them up here. But then when we walked out to the garage, it dawned on me, wait, because I still have my mattress that I put in the bedroom until Nephew showed up. And when Nephew showed up, he and I took it out to the room. We took it out to the room, out to the garage. And okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, I want to do that. I want to do this. And so anyway, I thought, wait a minute, you go down to Mexico a lot. Do you go down and do you take things and donate things down there? He goes, well, of course I do. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I'm getting, because I'm special. Okay. So not only am I going to be getting a new kitchen with a family discount, by the way, I will also be able to get rid of the mattress, get rid of the generator, and get rid of the canned food that I can't eat. And see, I'll be able to empty a whole bunch, because I have like seriously 5 different dinner plate sets that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to be able to unload a whole lot of stuff.
Well, that'll be good.
I won't be throwing it away. I will be donating it to people less fortunate than me that will appreciate it. And so now, as we're sitting there trying to calm me down a little bit from all of this, oh, I'm such an idiot. No, I'm not.
I hear Snoopy truck.
Yeah, little Snoop. He loves Nephew also, by the way. You have to come up here, honey. I know there's shit all over the place. Okay. Here. There you
Where's
go.
Widow?
Come up. He's back there. He is between Nephew and I. Don't you see him right there? Right there?
Let me.
Okay, you can't now because, well.
Yeah, I've got my screen up, so.
Okay, see right here? See in the hallway right there? Where Nephew was standing?
No, because we got kitty cow.
Congrats, Snipe. Okay, you went to YouTube and you didn't go to StreamYard because see, you can see right there. Ditto's right there. It's right there. The white stuff on the floor, right above my fingertip, right here.
Oh, there we go.
He's
Okay.
right there. Okay. He is so right there. Because
I see him now.
he has to be between Nephew and I.
Oh.
Because he's got two. Okay, I know. Can you make that go away? Thank you. Because now he's got two humans to watch out for. See how that is? I know. Can you go away? God, that's such a waste of freaking penalty time.
Boy, right off the bat, she's clearing spaces here.
No, go there. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. My cards. Merge that pile. Okay. Okay, then you can go there. Why are you ticking if I'm playing?
It just does it.
It's just an asshole.
You know, you can turn that off.
I know. But apparently having the gator on my ass every now and then just excites me. I don't know why. Okay, there's that. What do you think? So,
boy, you played everything but one card?
Apparently.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that's okay. That means I'll lose again. It's okay. 1776 says, what a blessing, Shinny, and paying it forward. We love it. I'm telling you. Love it. Not we. We love it. I'm telling you. How blessed am I? Right? How blessed am I? So, it's just, there's just been so much that's just kind of come together. So awesome. So, yep, it's working out all over the place really well. 1776 says she barely sees him. I don't see how you can barely see him. He is staring in here with the evil eye, and then he'll turn every now and then and look over at Nephew's room. Now he's looking at the cat. But yeah, Bobby's like, just got my Porsche in my game. Yeah. Funny, because I'm way too much of a giant to fit in one. No, oddly enough, some of the Porsches are very, very roomy. And if you're too short, it doesn't work out for you worth the crap. So it's very possible. It's kind of like a Volkswagen. A friend of mine was 6'7" or 8. And he fit in his Volkswagen perfectly fine. I didn't. I mean, I never thought about it, and then one day I did, and it's like, how do you fit in there? And you just fit right in there. It's bigger on the inside than it looks, I guess. I don't know. And
that's what he said.
Yeah, exactly. 1776, well, which is never how you want it to be. So she says, 1776 is lol. Bobby says, I can't fit in an old VW Beetles either. Wait a minute. The original could fit in the old VW Beetles, and wait for it. When you take out the back seat and you put a plank of wood down, then you put a whole bunch of pillows and you put the front seats forward, it is an awesome bed. And yes, I slept in those a lot, and not by myself. I'm not just tall, I'm built like a fucking ox. Okay, well, that could be what's painful right there. Okay. That
and you have like 4 big legs that dangle down and stuff. You have horns.
You goofball. It's the horns that are difficult for him.
Yeah.
It's the horns. It is definitely the horns. Okay. So in a little bit, I'm going to we're going to do a brief intermission. I'm going to go pour myself a glass of milk. And I'm going to mix my protein powder in it. I might grab an egg and some cheese. I could heat the steak, but I'm not going to. And 1776 is
Do here.
that could be what's painful, Lamau. Yeah.
They're gonna like me for this, but I'm doing it.
Don't do any more aces.
Well, I gotta get rid of cards.
Bobby's
Well,
like,
yeah.
yeehaw! I heard that too. Laugh my fucking ass off. What'd you hear? And what did I say now? Or what did who say? It's not always me anymore. Look, I'm relieved. It's not always me anymore. Okay. Thank God. And 1776 is clippable. Maybe we'll know if I get a little bing. Oh look, Discord management. 1776 fixed her thing.
Oh, that's good. You'd hate to not have your thing fixed.
Well, yeah, no, it says exactly the same words, exactly the same. Oh no, I'm sorry. One says as and one says us or Honey, you don't have to fix your typos. I get notified of your typos. Okay, when you do that, if you don't fix your typo, I won't recognize your typo. Do you see how that is? I'm just gonna say, I don't believe any of us walk on water, nor do I require any of us to walk on water. So you don't have to fix your typo unless it's like some word that comes out like, really powwow instead of people. If I catch that, I will go back and fix it because, but an as versus a, don't worry, honey. We love you. We accept you. And those typos. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to go there today.
I told her if there wasn't typos, I would question if it was actually her.
You're so funny. You're so funny. Okay, so now, well, shit. You see how this works? This is a shitmobile. This is totally a shitmobile. It stinks. The room needs to be painted. Speaking of which, apparently, I'm going to end up with these beautiful custom cabinets that I can, when the drawers come out, I could stand on them. And they're going to be like so beyond custom. They're going to be specially built just for me in my kitchen. And then he's going to later, I'll save up the money again. He'll make my island. He'll knock out that wall. He'll turn and he'll put the stuff that's in that wall and he'll make it run through the island. And then we'll turn the refrigerator and we'll put the water line under. Somebody will climb under and make everything happen for me. You don't know. I have the ability to know what I want. And then I foresee that my bathrooms will get done. The goal is to kind of make it a nice place and then sell it in about 3 or 4 years. Watch me make it a nice place and never want to
it's
move.
my turn. My apologies.
Oh, yeah. But watch me want to make it a nice, watch me make it a nice place and then I don't want to move. What? I just, don't. I want to move. I want to get out of this state. 1776 says, I didn't fix a typo here. Not here, but over in Discord. And Bobby says, I don't know. I'm pressing X to doubt. To doubt on that one. You read stuff like... the Puisvis... I'm pressing X to doubt on that one. You read stuff like, it's almost like an 8 in there, but not quite like an 8. And Puisvis, I don't know. And 1776 says, oh, lol, you're talking about the chord. Yep. And Brian is still not fully awake. Who's Brian? Oh, Brain.
either one that's fully awake.
I don't think my Amazon delivery is going to get here tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm so, but I can read your typos. I
Yeah.
seriously thought you were talking about Brian.
Yeah.
And
It might be a typo again. You never know. Brian might not be awake.
I read it like it was one, but she's being brain. I'm such an idiot.
Brian, wake up.
I'm like, wait, who's Brian? You got a new one? You got a boyfriend? You got to tell us about him. Come on, share. I know I've been gone all week, but come on, share.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for my absence, team.
Maybe it's a new dog.
I am totally missing TV. See, and that was kind of another thought that I had, is maybe it's a dog. Those are the wrong colors, you asshole. So close and yet so far. So anyway, Bobby says, and other times,
Yeah.
Michigana,
I think it is.
Michigana. No, really? No.
Yeah, they don't spell it right.
No. Really? Is that Michigana? No. Mighioshjad. Oh, look, there's a jihad in there. Joid. He's trying to break down the other word.
Yeah.
Fug. I bet you these are. Does it say somewhere like "fuck me in the ass"? I mean, I just want to know.
Probably like every third letter probably says something.
I don't know, but Bobby says, "See, she's reading it, and not a single brain was found among the group."
Hey, I have to go in and prove on Monday that I have a brain. So don't be.
Well, see,
so if I get
on
proof,
Monday you have a brain.
Yep, I got to prove it.
Well,
because I don't think she believed me the other day, the doctor. So
see, you're here to teach it to show up. There you go, got it. And not a single brain was found among the group. No, I'm telling you, I'm not smart. 1776 is Lamau, really big. And okay, wait, are you talking about Nephew playing the horn? This is Brian. Well, Nephew Brian, okay, my boo, he plays the horn. It's the big one. I think he plays the tuba, to be honest. Congrats, Heidi.
Oh,
Heidi, 1776 is like, I got this one. Okay, so we're
goody. I'm the big loser.
Oh, look at that. How did that happen? Well, I still had 2 cards. Okay, so there we are. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Huh? What?
Huh?
What? I don't know.
Let's spin that. Oh, we're going to take a break, right?
Bobby is admitting that there's not a brain cell among us. So I'm here. There's not a brain cell among me. But we know this because seriously, just wait until the work gets done. You guys, okay. When the work gets started, I'll bet you anything that I'm one of the most calm people that you'll ever meet with the tore apart house. Because I grew up with my dad tearing the house apart all the time. And it's like, yeah, we can work around it. Yeah, we can work around it. Yeah, we can work around it.
I have a question.
What?
There's talk demon style on there. Where's the regular talk?
I swear to God, I'm going to slap you.
Why?
I'm going to slap you. Because I love you. I don't slap people I don't love. I knock the fuck right out of them. It says demon or 2v2.
Oh, well, you've got it covered up with the cover banner. It says don't look.
Don't be looking.
Do you want perfection? Do you want perfection?
Yes, absolutely.
It's not going to fucking happen tonight. Do you get it? It's not going to fucking happen. We don't even have to play 2v2. We're going to just give Snipe what he fucking needs now.
I hope we play 2v2.
I hope we do too. I really do.
I'm just saying,
it's Will. This is play talk.
It can happen. So anyway, Bobby says he plays a different kind of horn. I'm just agreeing. And 1776 says, about time, lol. Congrats, honey. You worked for that one. See? Okay, she says, take a break and we're gonna go get ice cream. Now you're making me wonder if I have enough cream yet left to make myself ice cream. So we're gonna take a break. You are so right. But first we're gonna find out what we're gonna play so we can look forward to hurrying back. Bobby says, I
want to play talk.
Bobby says, put Slap Sid on the wheel. Oh my God.
I'm all for it.
Metaphorically.
Really? I mean, okay.
I agree. Oh, I like Bobby.
Bobby says, be nice to Snipe also on the wheel. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's probably about as good a chance as that happening as Slap Sid.
What are you going to be doing to me? Okay, Bobby, fine. What else? Come on. I know you're not done. There's got to be something else. I don't trust you, Bobby. Don't abuse me today. My brain has been in like euphoria, confusion, flat bummer, excited, looking forward to the future for a couple of days. Come on, give me one.
No, we don't like
it.
No.
Yeah, that was for me. He did that for me. 1776 says, lol, Bobby, I see how you are.
Maybe we have that Heidel has to change her name to Heidi.
and 1776 says, no checkers. You guys are just seriously. I mean, I got dominoes on the board. So, we're doing better. Okay. So we're going to, Sin also says no checkers. So, okay. It's a unanimous vote against Bobby and I. Okay. So here's where we go. Okay. Here's where we're going to go. We're going to spin.
Unanimous means something different than what I thought it did.
What?
Unanimous must mean something different than what I thought it did.
Oh, well, you know what I tried to say, but I said it wrong. I've been outvoted, okay? Bobby says, for you, I'd say you're forced to give Ditto ice when he wants it, especially when he's being snippy. Is he still sitting in there? Oh, no, he's not, is he? If he is, he's laying down. It looks like a white spot, but it doesn't look like it's him. And 1776 says, lol. You know what? When we take a break, I will get Ditto some ice because, it's probably what he's wanting. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna spin. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, and then we're gonna take a couple minute break. And if it's two songs that repeat, I'm going to put it on loop so that you guys aren't staring at my fat ass coming back here.
Talk.
Side.
Okay.
We're going to play side. I love my nanners. Okay. So we're going to play side piles, but we're going to go away. We're going to do that. And then we're going to come back. Okay. So everybody just excuse me.
Yeah.
BU will be here and we'll see you in a few. Ooh, put the loop on. The loop is on. We'll be back.
Yell loud when you come back. I might fall asleep.
Wait a minute. I've already done that.
It's not going to be long. It's not. It's going to be long, but it's not going to be long. Don't just stand up and
just leave the mic where the dog is snoring. Right?
No, she says it's not going to be long. He says it's going to be long. She says it's not going to be long. Do you see where this is going?
Yeah.
Do you see where this is going? Exactly. So see, here we go. We'll see you in a minute.
Our hearts beat to the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The glass so loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
look at that. See how that worked out? I'm back.
I think I'm still awake.
I think you're
Or it's
still
one
awake.
crazy dream.
Or is it okay? It's probably that. If you want to know the truth, if you totally want to know the truth. So we're playing Spite and Malice, and I will have to
Okay, I'm back.
see. Look at this, and you know, you were just like 8 seconds behind the song. To see. There's
Timing's
because
everything.
yeah, because there's 2 songs. You were perfect. I mean, it was perfect. Okay, so the invites are out. I have to get ready to build. Why did they change this? Why couldn't they have just left it the fuck alone so that I could figure out where my shit is? I'm just saying, I like to know where my shit is. I always like to know where my shit is. 1776. Oh, we didn't check with her to see if she was back. I just assumed everybody but me was back. I'm a selfish bitch. That's where I'm going with this. So anyhow,
Okay.
1776, the ice cream sounded so good, I had to throw together a batch and make myself some ice cream real fast. I just really had to. I really, really, really had to. I'm just saying. So what a great idea. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for
Okay.
the idea of it all. Okay, wait, I want to do this. I want to do. No, don't do that, stupid. Do that. Okay. So I want to do. Okay. So we're going to save that right there. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go full screen like this. That's how you do it. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. That's how you do it. And you stop full screen, and then you come over here like this, and then you paste that full mofo right in there as big as you can fucking paste it. Right? You know to tell me when it's my turn. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
I'm not going to have where I sit on 15 all night.
I bet you anything that I heard a ding saying it was my turn, huh?
Yep,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, okay. So. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. There we go. I don't know that's right. No, why can't I get the whole screen on there? Because you're an asshole. Okay.
That works.
What are you talking about?
How you blocked your cards. That
Okay,
works
yeah,
really well.
I'm somewhere else. It's okay. I'm making things. I'm making things. My brain is you weren't here for it, honey, but I'm making things. Okay. So I need to send this layer backwards. Send backwards. Send backwards, I said. Send back. Send 2 back. Ooh, so cute. That'll teach you. That'll teach you. Okay, and then we'll go like that. And then we'll go like this. I swear I made one of these last week.
Okay.
I swear I did. I really swear that I did. Okay. Like that. Like that. And you know what? Just because we can, we're going to come down just Just a little bit more, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I know, it's me. What do you want? There we go. Okay, so now that we're just going to delete that. Aha. Have you met me? I multitask. I don't know who I am, but I do multitask. I don't do it worth a shit, and I know that. I know there are many of people. What is this game? This is Side Piles. Side Piles. There we go. There are many people who multitask really well, but I just multitask. See, I never. Did you ever hear me say that I am a good multitasker? No, because you know what? I'm not a good multitasker. I know this. I'm fine with it. I do be do be do be do be do be do be do.
Jenny,
Yes.
the countertop that you're getting, is it a, what's it made of? Is it a laminate or
Why?
what's the material that it's made of?
Why?
Just curious.
I just want to know why.
Well, you're redecorating.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't have gold toilet seats either. So I'm always
I'm
curious.
getting ready to do some countertop work at my place this summer, so I was just curious.
Oh, yeah. No. It's going to I have good connections, and it's always going to depend on what somebody else wants in the house. The granite has not been bad for me, like a lot of people try to say. Oh, look.
Granite's good.
Well, no, some people are saying that it seeks into your food.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that there's things that seep into your food from it. But again, up at the ranch, I've never had a problem. I've never. I mean, to my knowledge, do
you eat directly off your counter?
No, but when you're making breads and stuff like that,
Oh.
you use the countertop, don't you? I do. I just go straight to the countertop when I'm making breads and stuff like that.
I don't think there's anything that's going to be seeping into your bread.
Yeah, they've been saying that granite is not good, but again, I've not had a problem. I have a problem with laminate. I will burn the shit out of that in a heartbeat. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you got to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, laminate you do.
So it becomes a problem for me. So I hope that helps. But it's again what I spend on my remodel. I don't want anybody. I things like that we don't talk about on stream anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Because
There's better cards in someplace.
when you get taken advantage of financially, you kind of learn not to.
This house came with granite, and I really like it.
So then why would you want to be redoing it then?
There's an area off the kitchen that I'm going to extend for storage. So I'm not replacing the countertops in the kitchen, but I'm getting
it's kind of like me
over the stove.
It's kind of like me messing with the pantry to make that bigger.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. One of the things that my nephew said was like to seal off. I should seal off my because I'm like wanting to do a flip piece. Oh shoot! I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Ooh, I almost left. Hold on.
Okay. Shoot, nobody's got a 10. Darn, darn, darn.
I'm back. The ice cream is already made. You know the ice cream that I just made when we went on break?
Yeah.
It was in there going click, 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 because it was already done. It's already done, I tell you, already done. And it's like, at first I'm like, what's in there? Maybe my nephew's doing something. And I went, no, that's
What flavor is it?
the churner. Okay. So,
You got
it
what?
is-
You got the Crown Royal you can put on top.
no, but it is. It is, and again, I just simply threw it together. But it is cream, salt, and vanilla butter whey protein.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. I am not going to lie. It is really fucking good. It is really fucking good. So, chat, give me a minute here, okay? Because we're coming. See how that is? Okay, why are you doing that? Okay, wait a minute. What? Why are you giving me a hard time now? Hold on. Okay. So, hold on. Well, you don't know that he's here because I can't grab his. Why can't I grab his? Why can't I grab him? Snipe, give me a minute and I will figure out how to grab your number. But sure enough, you're a pain in the butt over here on this for me.
Yeah.
You're behind the doohickey now.
I try.
Well, we didn't want to look at him anyway.
Oh, Sin woke up in happy heaven over here. Okay.
Oh. You can just put a bag over my head and treat me any way you want.
Well, based on the way I look today, y'all should be putting a bag over my head. And who was it that had the migraine? Sin, is your migraine really okay?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, good. Okay. So.
That's why you didn't hear from me.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
by
but
the
no,
way,
I would
Go
have
ahead.
had to have been around to have heard from you. There was the problem.
You know, the Vandenberg launch schedule said that they were launching today in the afternoon, yet I could not find the launch at all on
They're
YouTube.
making it harder and harder to find, don't you think? I think they're making it harder and fucking harder to find. Okay.
Well, it's a SpaceX launch, and I went on their site, and there wasn't anything.
Yeah,
oh my God! Did you hear about the blow up in Texas?
No.
Oh my God! They were testing for the other one, for Mars. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that they catch the chopstick first stage with, blew up on the pad. Just completely wiped out the entire facility for that one launch pad. Gone.
Oh no.
Spectacular.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. So wait a minute. Bobby, I know that you said for you, I'd say you're forced to give Ditto ice. Where am I? Oh, I'm underneath the comment. There's the ice. There's the dog. He came in here for the ice. He thought he was going to get some cheese. It didn't happen. And he's not being snippety. He's being very polite and begging about it. 1776 says, law to Bobby. And then she says, Sid and I both have already done that. I don't know what we did.
Fall asleep on stream.
Oh. Well, Sid has. I didn't know you did. For Fuchs. No, that was before the comment about falling asleep. So, I don't know. The Snipe says, so, it is your turn. And then he says, why are Z's used for snoring? Because you Z out. Because you
zonk.
Yeah.
You make a Z with your tongue. And it sounds like mothing. It sounds mothing like that. Nothing like that. It sounds nothing like that. In Canada, it would be Z. What the fuck?
Huh.
Explain.
What they say Z's are Z's, and
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
yeah, in Canada and England, they say Z for Z.
I didn't know that.
It sounds really weird.
Okay, now that makes that now I understand your comment. Yeah, that's weird.
Yep.
Thank you.
I don't know why they do that, but they don't speak English very well in those two countries.
That was so funny considering.
I thought we don't any better.
I was dozing off, but I had my little soap opera thing that I watch on YouTube. And all of a sudden, my eyes popped open, and I was just intuition. I decided to get out of it, and there was the stream.
Oh, look.
Your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something just said check, and I was like, whoa.
Wait, don't check. Okay. So, there we go. And now, are we all lined up over here other than me? 1776 says, bat, dang it, no chocolate syrup. Oh, and then I have some homemade syrup that I could put on, but I'm trying not to. But I almost threw it away, and I went, no, I'll hold on to it. I made some homemade syrup.
It's gold. It costs a lot of money. You don't throw syrup in the trash. The real stuff.
It's not. It's a fruit syrup. It's not a jam or a jelly. Yeah, I made a syrup for ice cream. I think is that one plum? I don't remember which one I have in there, but I had so much fruit that I was making like jams and jellies and syrups, and I feel like I made something else. I can't remember. There was a third thing that I made. So anyway, no, that was right. I'm sorry. I was thinking.
If jelly is kept and jam kept in the refrigerator after it's been opened, does it go bad?
If there's no mold on it, yeah. If there's no mold on it, depending on the amount of sugar and how it's made, I mean, mine doesn't.
It's pomegranate jelly, and it looks like it has crystallization on top. I'm just wondering if the sugar crystallized.
It sounds like your sugar is because it wasn't really fully cooked appropriately. But I don't.
Just had a whole bunch of sugar in it.
Yeah,
if it's high enough sugar, it'll do that.
I'm gonna scrape it off and take a taste.
Yeah, because actually, really high sugar content will preserve stuff too. That's why, like, if you get, I'll make some springs, I'll make some maple syrup, and you have to get that to a certain sugar content. It's like 50% sugar, and then it won't spoil, but it will sometimes crystallize.
So there. That's why mine
Yeah.
mine doesn't go bad. I'm sorry. I was working and eating and thinking and
Multitask.
Mm-hmm. So 1776 says, yeah, Bobby, that's how you do it, Lamau. And 1776 continues on with lol, Z, snipe. Well, I love it. I didn't know why. And then 1776 says, from a design standpoint, I was as interested in what material your countertop might be, but Sen beat me to asking. Yeah, guys, I really hate to say this, but it and anyway, Bobby says, click. And my demon head, I'm alive. How did you know that? I told my nephew yesterday, just yesterday when we were driving around, I told him that I was worried about you, that I had no sign of life.
Seeing you.
And here you are.
Welcome.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
You're in here for a game.
I know, huh? Because in a little bit, we'll be going over to talk. I'm sure we will, because, but we also play dominoes now, too. So.
And oh, hell.
Mm-hmm. I am making do things that aren't normal, and we're actually liking it. Do you see? So anyway, 1776 is lol, poor snipe. And Bobby's like, holy crap. And then 1776 says, fall asleep before the stream, Sen. She did fall asleep before the stream.
Bobby I didn't think there was going to be one.
Bobby says, I fell asleep on stream, but I had my glasses on and lol, nobody noticed. Okay. Then it wasn't on my stream, baby, because I always had you laughing. The only time that I could say you fell asleep is when you fell. And then, that would be the only time. But, I don't know.
Heidi's kicking her butt.
Ooh.
Oh. Couldn't go out there.
Did you guys hear Ditto moan?
No, did he?
No.
Oh, he totally moaned. I mean, like fine.
He's just a happy dog.
No, it wasn't that guy. It was more like a fine. It was not normal. It was like, yeah, I'm not getting it my way.
Oh, what's he not getting?
Cheese.
Oh, that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Bobby said Zed was actually super common not that long ago in the US. Seriously? Never heard of it. Unless it was like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
But that's still not it. See?
It's not Zed Zeppelin.
Right. See how my brain did that though? And then I was like, that wasn't right, you idiot. 1776 says, I'm just sitting here with cards to play, but getting blocked left and right from y'all.
Oh, whiner.
I'm sorry. And 1776 says, my Nano's red currant and white grape homemade preserves and jellies would crystallize, but never went bad. And then my demon head, sorry, I was just pretty busy and tired. You're allowed, honey. You're allowed. Look at you still check in, so we still love you. Oh, gosh, everybody blocked me on all those tins, didn't they? That was a bunch of tins. That was a bunch of fucking tins. Yeah. Really. Really. No, that was a bunch of fucking tens. Just going to tell you. Okay, this thing is so hard. Not only will the thing not turn and come out. See?
I should have said that's what she said, but I won't.
Oh, God.
Well,
But the Turner stick is stuck.
Yeah.
The Turner stick is stuck. But dang, you know what? This was, every time I make ice cream, it gets better. So my demon head says, oh, so we've added more games to the roulette. Yes, we have. They like to complain. They still won't play checkers with me, but they like to complain.
Yeah.
And then Bobby says, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the point of nobody noticed, lol. But you always laugh and talk. And when you were on stream with me, you were always part of the conversation. So I know that some streams it was like they would just keep talking and not so much. But I was watching one of the streams the other day. I think it was the Halloween stream. It was so fun. The one where, you know, you left Mighty going, fuck, I'm in love. And I mean, seriously, he was scary drooling. I mean, he was tripping over his own dick as he was walking around the house. It was so funny. I saw him.
hey guys, we gotta find a way to block Heidi. She's gonna end this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We did that once and then you won, I think it was. And after you tell everybody, hey, block her so she doesn't. And then
Let me change the focus and I'll go out.
Divert.
Exactly. Gosh, this is so good. You know, if I could eat chocolate, that's the only thing that could make this better. Is like, ooh, I do have some right there. Right there. A little chocolate chip. That would be so good.
What happened to the game on the screen?
I don't know what happened to the game on the stream.
All I can see is all the different games. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm an idiot.
Do you see what
I'm an idiot.
Hi, idiot. I'm the original idiot.
Well, we're the twins tonight.
You know, I am the original idiot. I really am. Okay, so it's my turn, huh? Oh, look. Thank you.
A lot of queens out here tonight.
Oh, I do have a 3. I don't
somebody
have
blocked Shenny. She's going to go out.
I don't have a 2-3.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, right? Okay, but you know what I do have? Is a shitload of those things right there. I'm just saying. Wait a minute, 1776
Oh,
says,
will you
Right
we're
there.
done. Ding,
look at,
congrats.
she did it. Congrats, honey. Okay.
Congratulations, Heidel.
1776 says, understood why you don't want to say, Shani, no worries. Thank you. Was only saying why I was interested. Wasn't probing to get you to say. law. And then my demon head over here says more games means more opportunities to kick some butts, especially when one of them is called Oh Hell. Just saying. 1776 says maybe, maybe not. And Twidiots. There's Twidiots. We're Twidiots tonight. I like that. We're Twidiots tonight, son.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so here's what I want to know. Look at the screen, everybody. Look at the screen. If the game is over, why am I still looking at? Oh, now it flips. Because it was still giving me the screen. It was like,
hey,
wait, it's.
I'm the big loser again.
Oh, look at you. Tonight's your biggest loser night. Look at you. Okay, so here's where we're going. Okay. What did we just play? We just played side piles. Okay. We just totally played side piles.
Can I make a suggestion? If Demonade wants to play, my suggestion is that we all play a regular game of talk.
I would kind of suggest that too, since it's like 11:38.
Okay.
And I probably only got one game left in me, so.
Okay. We're going to go play talk.
Okay. We need to find out if Demonade is going to join us.
Well, she's already signed on.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Do you really? This is not her first rodeo, and I get the funny feeling it ain't going to be her last. There is Snipes' invite. There is 1776's invite. There is Cynthia's invite. And there is my demon head's invite. And my demon head says, what are those purple round squares on stream? Well, right now they are in the wrong places. So hold on just a moment. Let me get them off. Thank you very much. They are to block where we have our cards. Okay. So like, what are we playing? We're going to play talk. So
Heidel can't cheat.
There you go. So that people can't see the cards of the person who's sharing the stream. So Sin and I will share our streams, but that means our cards are also on screen. We're like, wait, no, don't do that. So unfortunately, we have to be able to like hide our cards somehow, which let me just share with you is not as easy as one would think way too often. It's just not. It's not that easy. Okay. So, yeah. See, every time we play talk, I have to make a new one. I have to make a new one every fucking time that we play talk. It's really frustrating. Okay. I'm just going to say it's really fucking frustrating. So, okay, let me think this out because now my brain is like, no, the one thing that I was confident on is just gotten screwed the fuck up. And now that I wasn't here mentally to do this, but now I've got to mentally come over here to do this. Okay, but wait just a moment.
Knife, what color are you?
Man, had I got this hand in the middle of the
Did you
game,
fart,
this would have been
dog?
great.
In the middle of what game?
Like in this middle of this game, if I had got these cards, it would have been so much fun. But at the beginning, when I can't get anybody out, it's gonna
He's
suck.
got fives in his hands, lady. He's got fives in
No,
his hands.
I have 3 sevens.
Oh,
Would that not have been so
that's
much
even-
fun?
You would have had a fucking blast. I can
Yeah.
hear you thinking about
Yeah,
how much of a blast you would have had.
yeah.
So yeah, you would have had a friggin' blast. I am so glad he got them now. Okay.
That's why I'm black.
So I'm going like this and I'm going
That
like
means
this.
Demon got red.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. You two are just changing shit around all the time, aren't you? There we go.
Love
But I
it.
do have one of those, so I got to do that.
Okay, so we get to do that. Shit. Come back over here, you moron. Okay, so we get to do that. And then,
Oh, are you having to throw away those 7s?
I will. I had to use a 5 first.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
Thanks for moving Demonade for me, though.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Didn't want Demon to go back 4 and get in right away. Something like that.
what game are we playing? Talk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because every time that we play, I'm going to just have to make these, apparently. Because they don't line up all the time. At all. Not freaking at all.
Yeah, I'm sure the difference between 3, 4, 5, and 6 players that there's a
Oh, I'll bet you that's it, is we have 5 players.
Yeah.
I need to title it Talk 5.
yeah,
Talk 5 player. There you go. Thank you.
there's one of them 7s.
Thank you. But I feel like, did we do it with 3 and then with 4? Okay, maybe that's exactly what we've done.
I
is
think that's what you've
that
done.
we've done it with 3 and now then we're with 4. So thank you for that. That one, stupid Talk 5 players. Okay. Wait just a moment. What, would you stop making it be my turn? Damn it. I don't want it to be my turn right now. Okay. And then we go Talk
Another
5
7.
player. Oh, well, that just came around upside down. Totally. That totally came around upside down. What the fuck did they do that for? Okay, that's a side pile. Did I upload side pile again? Because I could have. I can foresee me doing that. See, no, I've got Talk 5 pile. No, see? You idiot. Don't even ask me how the fuck that happened. Hi. Does anybody want to do my job for me? Because, you know,
I'll jump in the car and be right there.
I'm just saying, this is like a hot fucking mess to
Another
call your
7.
friends home with. Okay, so did I download that? Did I do it? Here, do this.
Your nephew is thinking, geez, what's she like if she doesn't get this outlet every once in a while to
Oh,
play?
no, honey, he has known me his entire life. Okay, there are times where we have to back up
man.
and no communicate because he knows me. Okay, so we're just saying.
Idol did the old
Delete the overlay.
jumped
There
on
we go.
Demon.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Where am I? Download. It helps to download. Yeah. Okay. Talk. 5 players. 5 player. 5 player. There we go. Okay.
Jenny, your turn, sweetie.
Oh, shit. Did I sound like I wanted to play? Okay. There we go. Thank you.
You're
And then
welcome.
there's that one. Because you know I'm multitasking, so I need all the help I can get. Ba-boom! Now, y'all might have seen my cards on that hand, but you know what you ain't going to see them?
Oh, good. You got it done. Okay.
Is the next hand. Do you know what I have to do? I have to hide
Oh,
my...
thanks, Heidi.
I have to take myself... Well, that did not work for me at all, did it? Okay. So, you know, why do I do things without looking? Because, you know, I just moved myself and I don't know whether it was a wise
It
jump
was
or not.
okay.
Huh?
I think it was good.
Who's green even?
Me?
Jen.
Okay, well, I should have known because she's always green. But,
Yeah.
you know, I was hoping for maybe a little bit of a change, right?
Yeah.
Because the one time
Those
that...
two are always blue and green. You
I
two are.
know. Isn't that funny? I think it's funny. I also do think it's because we're the two payers, and that's why we get our assigned
Yeah.
colors. So anyway,
Yeah, I'll be
How's-
renewing around the first of the month.
oh, really already?
Yep. I can't, it's hard to believe it's been over a year since I met you.
Right.
I mean, it's literally.
It's like, what the heck? How did that happen? It's like, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Maybe
That
I'm
was the
speaking out
start
of turn,
between-
but it only feels like maybe 7 months.
Yeah. And I start looking at some of my memberships on other channels, and it's like 15 months. And I'm like, man, time has
You
really
actually
flown
pay
this year.
people? I don't pay people. I figure I'm not getting paid. I ain't paying people. You know? But yeah. I didn't think you'd been over here away from what the hell's that long.
Yeah. But I met you over on Captain Kern's channel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I immediately said, that's somebody I want to know.
That'll teach you.
I like her.
Don't always go by your gut feelings.
Right. That'll teach you. Just saying, that'll teach you. That'll totally teach you. Okay, I know. I got that all set up, guys. So now I'm coming back over to chat. I had to get that work done. 1776 says Lol the Bobby with the twittiets, because that was too cute. 1776 says, don't sound so enthusiastic, Snake. And then she says, I got first victory trophy in what game did we just? No.
Was that on Side Piles?
Yeah,
No.
side pile. What's
I
your
swear
first
she's
one that
won
you
before.
ever?
Are
I
you
thought she
well,
had
congrats, honey. I thought you had won before.
Wow.
Right. Wow.
I'm impressed she finally won. But I honestly thought you had won before.
I did too. And
Wow.
then my demon head says, hell yeah. And 1776 says, cool beans, talk it is. Well, yeah, it makes sense if he's getting ready to go to bed, right? Doesn't it make total sense that we go ahead and get talk done and out of the way for him? Because he likes to play talk too. And 1776 says, I don't cheat, Snipe. I pointed out something I saw in board game once. Lol, just saying. And then she says, I'm yellow, by the way. She's yeller today. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Snipe is black and Demon Head is red. Thank you for letting me know who was what, because I haven't. My attention has been over here on covering everything up and making the covers, right? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You should be really upset with me because I didn't play that earlier.
Oh, shitty.
You know, she always
Shame,
seems to
shame.
mean cards for the very last.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to make it so that I don't block anybody that might pop.
Right.
Yeah, you'd hate to block.
Right.
I'm yours. I'm not.
I've got to turn my AC on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet it's miserable down there for you.
Oh, it
Up
has
there.
been. We were hit 2 days in a row, 102.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got up to about that today. We were like 99 or something.
Seriously?
Ouch.
Yeah. It's going to be about 100 tomorrow, and Sunday also it's going to be like, low to mid 90s. And we have a fair amount of humidity with it. So.
How's your mom doing?
She is much better. She is.
Really glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
right.
And been up and stuff, and I mean, she's not every day wanting to like go outside and walk or anything, but she's been up and
I don't either.
doing stuff. So, yep.
I'm glad that she is moving around. You
Yeah.
go down, you stay down. My mother taught me that.
Oh yeah, my mom tries not to. She, yeah. That was the worst thing during when the Wuhan flu stuff
Oh,
went on.
COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, that she, for like that year really stayed inside and didn't do anything, and
Oh no, that's not good
and
for your immune
not
system.
well, it wasn't good for an 80-year-old that had always been active just to not have that exercise and stuff.
Yeah.
That was a very tough thing because she was always very active, and yeah,
Wow.
I mean, until like a year before that, she was still working some. Yeah, she was not
Your
happy
mom's
with
made a
that.
spunky go-go.
Yeah, I mean, she is, a
I got
farm
it out.
kid, and yeah, she was a farm kid and stuff, and
Yeah,
Used to be
her,
inactive.
and you
her
just have to
dad
keep
was,
on going because things got to get done.
yeah, her dad was in his 80s, would still go out and walk the pasture and chop weeds, and he'd take me with, and it was like, oh my God, the heat and stuff that he could take and was happy with. Oh,
Because they didn't have AC and they knew how to reserve their body.
Yeah.
And we could
Well,
sit
that's
under
what
a shade tree and be happy with that.
Yeah. We had no trees or nothing. It was like just keep moving and drink water.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much what it was. And yeah. Yeah, he lived to be 94, so.
Okay, well, this is kind of bunky. This is really kind of something bunky. Because I'm going to get over there and I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. This is kind of bunky.
Yeah, because he's in the way.
Oh, but why? But see, I can't get out of the way there when you lay a tent down.
You weren't going to get out of the way.
No, because
you
I was
were going to use a 7 on whoever's red on my demon head.
Well, yeah, something like that. But
you still might have that chance in a minute. I mean, I don't know what my demon head has.
Yeah, probably not.
Thanks for playing that 10. I had a card I really didn't want to use.
Oh man, that would have moved you back just perfect.
Did you play a 10 too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to.
Yeah, but it's your fault that Demon Aid got in.
Yeah.
I want you to know that.
I was trying to welcome Demon back and was gonna knock it back to the kitchen.
Knock her back to hell where she belonged? Is that what you're trying to say?
I say knock back to
Hell's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a sandwich.
I see.
See, Heidi's all cranky because I'm in her way.
1776 says, poor snipe. And lol, Shinny's face is blocked. Still? No, that was earlier. I got it changed. My demon head says, isn't that vertical purple square unnecessary? No, apparently they list over there the cards that you get dealt. So, yeah, it shows your cards over there.
I thought it only showed the cards you play.
No.
Watch that next time.
It shows the cards that you get dealt also.
Well, that's cheating. How could the game cheat?
It only
Well, no, I
shows
don't.
you. It doesn't. It shows you your cards, and then it shows me my cards. So if I am sharing my
okay.
stream, then you see my cards.
Okay, I'm with it now.
Yeah, 1776 pointed that out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the next time we get cards, take a look. You'll see it. So anyway, I know 1776 says ho hum lol. I didn't do nothings. You saw nothings. Typo intended. I think I read it well, didn't I? And then my demon head says followage, and over there Stream Element says my demon head has been following Nephew Yelroc for 1 month, 24 days. That's when we met, was 1 month and 24 days ago. Thank you, my demon head.
Yes.
And 1776 says, I thought I won before that too. Maybe a delayed trophy for side piles? I know, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because I know she won before.
I feel like you've won before. I can't believe you haven't. That just seems weird. 1776 says, sure, Shinny, sure. I don't know what that was, but yeah, okay, let's go with it. 1776 says, lol. And then says, that's great, Snipe. And speaking of AC, mine got fixed today. Cool, thank goodness. No more needing a portable window unit. She's getting things done.
That's good, because it's going to get hot there.
That's it.
Where it's headed after it gets
really
5 years.
Happy for you.
And I'm hoping her Jeep gets fixed next. Oh, excuse me. And then 1776 says, thanks a lot, Snipe, for playing a 10 twice. Not just having to discard twice now. Lol. And then she says, that was earlier. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but I totally believe, yeah, no, really, sure. And where did Bobby go? And my demon head says, no, you were right first. Hell is a more fitting name for my kitchen. I'm just saying.
Yep.
There we are.
Some people it is.
Did somebody just move me?
Yep.
Yeah, my demon head did. 1776 says 95 degrees tomorrow with 80 to 90% humidity.
Yeah.
You little shithead.
That is the one thing I'm really glad we don't have here is humidity.
Yeah, but I had it the other day. Why are you licking my paddle?
Thank you, demon.
Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Oh, everybody look.
What? Oh, kitty cow.
No.
What?
Over on the side where the vertical purple is, where it says your cards are.
Oh, yep, it does.
Mm-hmm. Heidi didn't lie. 1776 didn't lie to me.
A 7,
I thought you were
7,
talking about everybody's cards.
8.
Yeah, no, just yours. That would be cheating if they showed us everybody's card. There'd be no need to.
Like my head just couldn't wrap around it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be right. Really? Really? Bad enough. He came in with you.
Look at the bowl.
No, he's licking the paddles that came out of my ice cream.
That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Sounds
moving around.
like really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's moving around in Ditto's ice. Yeah, it's the paddle, not the ice. I was like, sometimes he'll lick the ice. So what is he licking? Yeah, I didn't. I'm not saying what I'm going to say. Or Bobby would, when he wakes up, he would clip it. So I'm not saying that. But normally it would be cleaned by the time I put it in the bowl. But I just...
You just know that cat is enjoying itself.
Well, he keeps looking up for where's his dog, and why isn't his dog getting any of it? He's like, I'm thinking about this. You do know that there was the allulose in it, allulose that was in there. And so
Allulose?
yeah, it probably was very sweet. It was probably very sweet too.
About how much allulose did you put in there?
Oh, it's in the whey protein.
Well, if Kitty gets the runs, that's why.
I won't know because he goes outside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't go outside, you'll know then. If he can't make it outside.
Yeah, allulose in some animals and people, it causes gastric problems.
Hmm. Oh, I forgot about that one.
I know Snipe's planning something.
Because he gets really quiet when he's planning. Me, I get really
Just
quiet
tired.
when I'm focusing on my food. Yeah, right. Did I sound like I believed him? I just wanted to know if I totally said. I mean, you probably are. Don't get me wrong, but that's not why you're quiet.
I don't
Thanks
have any
being
in. Everybody else has at least one in. So it's let's be nice
You know,
to
and
Snipe night.
It's normally but when we spun the wheel, we never got there. Because did you not notice it was on the wheel? Did you not?
Oh, was it?
Look,
I didn't. I missed
see,
it.
there's the wheel right
Yeah.
there. Wait a minute. Let me take this off. There's the wheel.
Oh,
Okay, right
So it is
down
on
here
there.
is be nice to Snipe. Right over here is slap sin.
Then.
Okay,
okay,
so don't be
okay.
don't be going there. No, we got.
You're
we
saying there's a chance sometimes.
got, you know, there's a chance. Bobby didn't specify where to slap you. He did not specify where to slap you.
And
So,
you didn't say
Sin,
how to be nice to Snipe either.
right?
I'll have
But
to
I'm
find
just
my Texas ice slice water.
I'm just saying, Sin. He didn't say where to slap you.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Let me think about that one.
You get a little swipe on the
Side of
ass.
head,
You get a
slice
little.
water on top of the head.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but you get a little slap on the ass, just woo, and keep going. Okay.
Well, wait a minute. This is the heifer club, so yeah, right on the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am so loving this ice cream.
I have got to find out where these fruit flies are coming from. That's 3 in 2 days.
I hate it.
I'm going to have to go put boric acid down the drains. Or borax. I'm sorry, not boric acid, borax.
No, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I totally saw the box and everything in my head. Don't even. I'm going back to chat. A 1776 laughs loud and says, "Lol, You listened to Bobby? Of course I do.
Yeah.
And I know that I said something where the phrasing was a little bit off. I knew it. I knew I did. When I said it, I knew it. And I thought, no, I'm good though. I'm good. Bobby's either really deep into his game or he's asleep, and I'm okay. And my David Minhead says, what happened to the mini chat? Oh, we went on vacation. There you go. It's back. When we took a break.
That's a lot of humidity.
When we took a break.
Just a second. You got a window unit? Is that what she said? The cut of AC that she got?
I think so.
Boy, with that humidity, it could freeze up.
Uh-huh. It happens to me a lot. But no one's around me. Boom. There you go. 1776. I was going to say, that's noxious boric acid.
Oh, what should I do with this? What should I do with this? Nothing right now.
No, but I'm having, when it freezes to the side, it's like the street vendors who freeze ice cream. So they have to scrape it off the sides, but it's so good.
I used to take a blow dryer to the grill when it would freeze up. Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that's cold.
You got frozen mouth?
No. I'm having to scrape the ice cream from the bottom, and in the process of it, it flew out, and I caught it in my lap. It's like, ooh, that was cold.
Better than hot coffee.
Yes. But I try not to flip coffee out of the cup, like I'm doing the ice cream. I mean, I try not to do it here either.
Unless it's frozen, then it's not hot coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Man, did I sleep wrong? My ribs hurt.
I'm sorry.
Idol must be having a little issue on hers again.
There. I ate all that gone. And because I want to be a good girl. What? Oh, no. No, I don't trust her. Go away. I can give you an ice cube. Of course, you waited until I put that thing on top of the ice cubes. But that's all you're getting is the ice cube.
Yeah, I knew.
Go on.
I knew that was probably a little bit of a risk there.
Notice I eat ice cream and now then I'm eating other things. I'm just a kid at heart. I knew it. I did right. I knew it.
Oh, geez, now you're stalled.
Mm-hmm. But it was better that than her come out on my head.
Yep. You'd hate to have somebody
So if anybody wants
come
to
on
move
your
her,
head.
I know, right? But if anybody wants to move her forward 5, I wouldn't appreciate it. Or right. See, I say shit backwards, and
We know what you meant.
Thank you, because I still can't come up with the word that I meant. But I wouldn't be upset. There you go. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I'm apparently just stuck here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's my demon head.
Yeah.
He's out of breath.
I don't even have one in there. Can't let me have.
I was like, but I was so close.
Yeah.
Really? Damn. You guys can't hear him grunting and groaning like that?
I
I
just
did.
heard
I thought I
something.
heard it there.
Yeah. And I thought it was Snipe.
No, it wasn't me that time.
It was Ditto. Do you want another ice cube? I know you're upset that we didn't go to the ranch. Okay? Take it. Thank you. I'll
You
take
need
you in the
to-
morning. I'll take you in the morning, honey. I'll take you in the morning. I'll take you in the morning. And see if there's any more snakes in the house.
Was it a good snake or a bad snake?
It was a friendly.
Oh,
I hope there aren't any more snakes in the house.
My-
I really do, because I hate
I put a cover on it. I put
the
a cover on it.
good Yeah.
I put a cover on it. 1776 says, I've had the window unit for 4 years and it never froze up because it is the one with the vent in window and not a standard window unit. The furnace
Oh,
AC
good.
was freezing up and stopped working 3 years ago because of the thermostat. Issues, new property management maintenance is great.
I was managing a building down at the beach, 16 units. And the building did not have AC.
Right? That's
And
lovely at the beach.
it got really freaking hot early. And I was able to get Home Depot to divert a truck of those roll around units. And they gave us a discount on them. So anybody you had to pay for it, belonged to you. So anybody that wanted a unit had to pay for it. I rented a truck and go picked them all up and installed them in the units that wanted it.
Right? 1776 says, Shani, you were safe. The cards stood in the line to take you out anyway. No, I was in a good safe spot. I just couldn't move. Because you were there, I couldn't move. I just couldn't move.
this hand is gonna suck too. I can already tell.
Nobody's asked for cards tonight.
No. And we all got stuff out and moving around.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm really glad Demon had joined us.
I know, right?
Really happy about that.
Okay. 1776. I can't move. climbed right up my ass. Wait, yes I can. There you go. There. Now, would you move on, please? Would
I
you
do
now
not
move
like
on?
this move.
Let me turn that fairly and tell you now. Move. Use a big number. A big number move. Use a big number move. Now I wonder what that just did to me. Well, that's not going to work for me either way I go about it, but that's okay. Move. Move. 1776 says, I grew up with no AC and dry, hot Alaska summers, and I get it.
Like I grew up in South Dakota with no AC. I went without AC for a long, long
I grew
time.
up in San Diego with no AC.
You have ocean breezes and stuff.
No,
We have cornfields that put off humidity where our dew points are in the 60s and 70s
Right, that's
all summer.
rough. But to be honest,
Yeah.
thank you. But to be honest, most of our stuff was driving to the desert or back into the south. Most of our summers. So we traveled in the summers. We
Okay.
traveled. Stop.
Yeah. I just knew that wasn't going to ever go well.
Oh shit, snipe.
Yeah. Yep, we sure didn't land on Be Nice to Snipe night.
But Bobby wanted everybody to be nice to you, and I've been nice
Yeah.
to you tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I've been nice
One
to
of you have.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to have to start getting out of the way because of Demon Head.
well, I don't know why she would do that to me. Why 1776 would you do that other than you want to take me out? That's
put you
exactly what
ahead
I
of her?
see.
Or she's worried that you're going to do
Right. She
something to
tells
her.
me to move. I move. I tell her to get past my home, past the porch, so that I don't disturb her. And then she moves me in front of her. So she's going to use her 7 on me. That's all.
Good.
I say how this is.
I would have given her mine if
Well, I have a feeling that I'm about to get knocked into the kitchen.
Well, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I I should always know when I'm trying to be nice because somebody else is saying be nice and I try to be nice. And then it's like, yeah, no, And yeah, it always, if I just play me and just be a bitch like I always am, then I'm never off guard when somebody goes after me. But when all of a sudden I'm trying to be nice and I'm being nice, then it's like, wait, why? Oh, I see what you did. Okay, I am not mad at you anymore. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm not mad at you anymore. You know what's even better? You know what's even better? Do you know what's even better? Is I don't have any there to come out and land on you. So thank you, sweetheart. I see. I'm done whining now. I take all my whining back. And I use my 7, so I
might get this game.
can't use it around you. So thank you. I take all my whining back. But I was trying to whine good.
Oh, man, I shouldn't have done that because you could have went back 4. Boy, I screwed that up. But you wouldn't have went that back 4 on Demon because it's not be mean to Demon Day.
Demon
Well,
goes,
throw
Oh.
wait.
that 10 down, damn it.
Yeah, I put that 10 and
See, I'm over here eating, and the camera zooms in because, you know, y'all want to see me
To
do
the
that, right?
yeah.
It's
Bring
because I'm
food
putting
closer.
my hand up towards my face, and it is reading it as, you know, that kind of a thing. Okay, wait. There.
Are you talking to me, Heidel?
No, me. Because I was
Oh.
trying to whine good. I was doing it. I was going on about, look at, I'm being all nice and everything. And
I thought
No,
maybe it was
doing
me
that.
Cynthia and I are not partners. I had to give you something.
Jesus.
Have you not noticed I'm trying to give you something this whole game? And 1776 says, Lamau, not you, Snipe. She's
Yeah.
like, you're whining. You're whining too, but no, not you, Snipe.
It's a different kind of whining.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Damn it, Jim. Damn it.
Sorry.
For what? What did you do?
I'm not an engineer, Jim. I'm
A
a doctor.
fruit fly,
Oh,
the one that's been buzzing around this room, landed on my chin.
I did, honey. I did. Oh, I
That was
did,
not
honey.
a happy
I did.
combo.
No.
Thought you were sweet.
Well, tonight's the first time in a long time that there's not been one in here. And 1776 says, hey, I'm playing mostly nice. You are also playing mostly nice.
Mostly.
That's why when it's like, wait a minute, because didn't you put me home like almost right away? You put me home like right away. You sent my ass camping is what you did. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I ate bacon, I ate eggs, and now I'm eating cheese, and I already ate my ice cream. Can I just share with you? I don't think I'll be eating dinner, or excuse me, eating anything tomorrow until like late. I'm stuffed. Okay, where are we going and what are we doing? 1776 says, no, I put Demon Aid home. And she's like, I'm playing nice too, relatively.
Yeah, relatively.
Okay, so how do I want to do this? Because I need you out of my way. Okay? So move. Move, Sam, move.
Trying to figure out which one of these I want to throw
I should
away.
I should make the vertical purple.
I'm not letting you move too much right away here.
I should make the
That's
vertical
okay.
purple larger because I think it would look nicer. And yes, that means I went off doing it some more. Okay? Have you met me? It's like I'm multitasking sucky already. Okay? I'm multitasking sucky already. Yeah. So my question is, did you move? Got it. Hey, sometimes you just have to pay it forward.
Yeah. You're playing mostly nice, huh?
Well, I moved her and then told her to move. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Where'd
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
go? Where'd the game go? You moved everything. I got lost. Oh, what are you still doing open? Whoa. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's not right. Oh my God. Okay. Download like that. Oh, I just saw a shadow cross in front of my vision.
It's not Halloween.
No. But I may be getting ready to go hang out with somebody, so he might be stopping in to say, hey. Mm-hmm.
I want to do this.
I know, honey. I know. But see, now hopefully you'll get a 4 to go backwards on the next hand. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be all appreciative of me. I know how this works. I've been here, done this shit before. Where's StreamYard? Over there. 1776 is move, Sin. And see, that's mostly nice playing. It's mostly nice. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's mostly nice. But you're still going to hear me whine. I am such an idiot. There. No. That's not, I didn't go thick enough. No, that's not the right one. You idiot. You idiot. The short, fat one. Download. Just download. Just download. Just saying. Talk. 5 player. See, the short, fat one. Now you're getting there. The short, fat one. Whoa, you've got a lot of files over there, bitch. I know. Okay, so here. I'll delete you. Okay, there. You happy? I deleted you. Okay, I'm just saying.
Deleted.
I deleted you. There. Okay, now there.
Title's still offline.
Okay, well, I didn't get it fat enough, but I think that's better. I'll do it again. I'll go a little bit fatter because I'm fat. There you go. Okay, but I'm going to delete these two first because they're both a pain in my ass. Okay. There. Okay, and now then we're going to come over here, and then we're going to download this thing just like that, and then we're going to say, yeah, we know what we're doing. Then we're going to come over here, and then we're going to go grab that, and we're going to go fix that for me. Thank you. And then I'm going to say download. See, you're not downloading when I tell you to. And then I'm going to say, what is this called? What game are we playing? 1776 is still kind of having trouble. Talk. Thank you. Talk. And this is the 5-player version. 5-player. Okay. And then we're going to see, I'm using the time wisely. Do you see how this works? There you go. We're going to go like that. Then we're going to move to that one didn't work. Why didn't that work? Whoa, fuck you. Okay, well, I only have one card. We don't care. Okay, delete you. Go like that. Go like this. Go like that. Go like that. Okay, just give me a minute, game. There. Look, the whole chat is in purple now. See what I did? See what I did?
Oh,
with
and
that?
we can read the chat better. excellent.
That's that. See, I'm over here working my
yeah.
ass off.
Yeah, you can see that better now.
Yeah, I'm over here working my ass off. You guys think I'm just a pretty face?
Yeah.
See how that works? Do you see how
We
that works?
underestimated you.
You underestimated this beautiful, beautiful face. This beautiful, beautiful face of mine. Okay, but now then the problem is this. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3 talks. I have 1 side piles. I could thicken each one of these, which we'll do another time. I have 1 dominoes and 1 kings, and wait for it. I can't add any more overlays. You are just one grumpy fucking bear tonight. Why? No. Okay. How does this work? How does this work? Where does this little dog go? Where does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, that'd be hard for you. I have a jack, you guys. Who wants to be jacked off first? Because it doesn't make sense for me to
You have enough cards to
no,
they
won't. No, it won't work.
Maybe you get somebody will 10 you before then.
No, it won't work. I'm either going all the way around the board only to jack later, or I'm wasting a whole bunch. I'm going around the whole board because it doesn't matter. I'm going around.
To go around the whole board. Shoot, I don't know.
Well, oh man, because nobody's going to like me doing this. Nobody is going to like me doing it based on where I'm setting.
The game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When does that matter to anybody?
Well,
never matters when you.
I'm being mostly nice, but I can't be.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, honey. I had to do it now. Okay. If you have one, come back and get me in a minute. 1776 says, my device died. Give me a second. We're here. We were cool with you. I was making the purple thing fatter so we could see chat better. So see, we utilized the time right or something. And my demon head says being not nice doesn't count if it's against my demon head. I'm sorry. My demon head's like, I'll get into the whining thing too.
Yeah.
So, and then 1776 says sorry. And 1776 says, someone jack shitty, lol. And is what she's saying. Well, you know, I mean, thank you. Oh, wait, no, that was me that did that one. I thought somebody did it. Yeah, it was me who did it. I'm sorry. And then 1776 is like, dang, Shani, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I didn't want to knock myself completely out of the game because I wasn't going to do all the math going all the way around all that. Do you see where I'm going with this? Oh, Snipe, do you have a 4?
Why would that matter?
Because I don't want you to hurry up and use it.
I have another card I'm looking forward to using.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
You
you.
remember I'm black, don't you?
I know. That's why I was asking you.
Yeah, I know what card he's got.
Okay, well, that's why I was asking you if you had a 4 because I didn't want to screw that up. Do you see?
And then you tend me.
Thanks, Shani.
I am so sorry I did.
Well,
Why am I getting a sad thing, Shitty, after I didn't realize that
my one joy I could have had in this
I know.
game.
I took it right away. I am
Yeah.
so sorry. I am. My demon head says, "You could have jacked my third pawn right next to yours." Yeah, that wouldn't have helped. The math didn't math. The math did not math. I checked that, baby. I checked that. That's why I did it earlier with, I think, 1776 earlier. But no, the math didn't work. It wasn't going to happen. And 1776 says, that means he has a 7. Lol. I ain't saying nothing. Nothing, honey. But I don't have any more 10s. So that might help him.
My
A-dum-dum-dum. A-dum-dum-dum. No, ice cream song to ice cream.
ice baby.
No, ice cream.
And then ice.
Tune. The ice cream truck tune that I normally hum when
No, don't be saying, don't, no.
I can't remember it. I can't remember it for the life of me right now.
It's a good thing I had a big card too.
You know, I knew you were sitting on top of that.
You gave me a little joy.
I helped you a little bit by sneaking up behind her. See, the 7 would not have been a surprise, but that one was. And now my demon head says, wow, I considered being nice to Snipe now. Considering.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's considering it.
Man. Like you knew I was sitting there. I had a 2. It was just perfect.
Did you really have a 2?
Oh, but look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Dang.
Oh, man, you were worried about me and had Heidel come up behind you and just pick you off.
And then my demon head says, never mind. He got a bit of joy there. And I'm not sure, but in the NVM is never mind. It just, in my head, it worked. I don't do letters or alphabet letters, numbers, letters. I don't do letters well. Numbers are not letters. 1776 says, I was going for Snipe, not demon head.
Oh, then she had a 7 too. Oh my geez.
That is just furious because
yeah.
I've never been this far into a game.
Oh, I'm not even. I like
this. I'll teach you to stay up for one more game.
I know,
yeah. I should have. This is like a nightmare. It's not a dream.
It's 1776 says, but he was next, Lobel. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where's
gonna
Bobby?
get
And does
talking
Bobby
to.
not even
You got to toss me back in the kitchen. That's got to give you some consolation.
right? And does Bobby not even know? Does Bobby not even know what's going on over here? As I'm losing my voice here.
Bobby would be crying for me. He'd be like the Native American dude when he sees a garbage next to the road and he tear coming down his eye.
Right, exactly. Yeah, but he's not picking up the garbage.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't mean that Bobby won't laugh at you. So anyway, 1776 says, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just dead. And she's just laughing so hard. She's like, oh, my sides hurt so bad. I think I laughed so hard last week that I'm not going to lie, but Monday I thought I was having a heart attack, you guys.
Oh, geez.
I used it.
Yeah, you kind of had a little hyperventilating going on for a minute there.
Oh, she has a 5.
Yeah. I figured I wouldn't do it to snipe.
Yeah. That would have been okay, probably.
Well, you're gonna have to move anyway.
Well, but if he had a 4 and you did it, that'd just be painful. You know?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Demonade. Oh my gosh.
I'm going around again. I need somebody jack.
Oh, yep. She had a jack.
Really? Somebody could have jacked me and I would not have had my feelings hurt at all. Although that did help hide out our 1776. So, but
Now
somebody
she's
could have
got another jack.
somebody could have jacked me and I would not have felt bad for it at all. I would not have felt bad at all.
Jenny, got an ace?
No. And still no. No. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Oh, she
geez.
wins! She
did.
wins! Yay!
Right.
There you go. Okay, so she got all 4 of hers in home. I had 3 of mine in home. Cynthia had 2 of hers in home, as did my demon head. And Snipe just said, "I'm tired and I'm gonna yawn."
Yes.
Did I read
I'm
that well?
done.
Did I
Oh,
read that
I
well?
did. Oh, my sides hurt.
Did you get a trophy, Heidi?
Yeah, I'll give her a trophy.
That didn't exactly sound sincere.
I'm saying Heidel's number 1. Heidel's number 1.
You're not a little bitter over there, are you? No. You wouldn't be bitter. You wouldn't dare be bitter, would you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't think so.
I'm saying she's number 1, and my index finger hurts, so I can't put that one up very easily. So
the excuse.
I'm using
What
different
did
fingers.
she do to you? What did she do to you?
She sent me back to the thing. She 7'd me there at the end.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, look what we're doing.
Well,
we still
I'm gonna see what. Yeah, you guys see what you're gonna. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit "Be nice to Snipe."
So did I. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
So did I. I thought we would. It was gonna just be justice. I thought we were going to also. I really did. So it's dominoes. Who all's playing dominoes?
Not I.
Well, we're going to say goodnight to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you want to sit there and just kind of
cheer us on until you fall out.
Yeah. Sooner or later, I'll be gone.
There you go.
Okay, we'll just hang out till you're done.
That's it. And if we don't get to say it before you leave, okay? Again, give your mamas hugs, okay?
Yeah.
And take care of her because you're a good son.
Yeah.
Unlike mine.
Try to be.
Spoiled little punk face.
Yeah,
There's days where it's trying.
Yes. It gets rough sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, when she used to, when my grandpa was like 90, he moved into a apartment and she would go check on him every day. And she would come home and say, if I ever turn up like that, just shoot me. If I ever like that, just shoot me. I tell her now, you're just lucky I don't keep promises. She is exactly like her father.
Oh my goodness, how funny is that? I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. I think that's funny.
Yeah,
I think that's
he
funny.
doesn't think it's so funny, but
Okay,
it is.
I need my demon head and 1776 to accept the invites I sent out, because I can't make my crop work if I'm still waiting. So my demon head, we're playing dominoes, baby girl. There you go.
Yeah, Divinade, what we're doing on Sundays is trying to learn a new game. That's how, so we can add more games to the wheel, have more variety. So we did dominoes last Sunday.
No, we did dominoes 2 weeks ago. We did Oh Hell
No.
Sunday.
No, it was Oh Hell first, and then it
Oh,
was
was it?
dominoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I stand corrected.
Hey, I'm your memory card.
There you go, because God knows I don't have one. So
Oh,
there.
I get to go first. Okie dokie.
There you go. Okay. I don't know. I have to download this because I have to download this. Download up high. I'm singing back to myself. I can hear me, but it's okay. But it's totally.
Now, we're assuming that Demonade knows how to play this game on.
She'll
on,
let us know. Well, the
board
game
game.
will help her. The
Yeah.
game will
Yeah.
help her. The game
Demon
will.
seemed excited to do that.
Yeah, I love that she's always like, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell was that? Oh, I downloaded the wrong kind. Okay, let's go like that. Go over here. Let's do this one. And then do that one. There you go. Everything's got to be changed. You're just a bitch. Who's that? That was you, huh, Snipe Honey?
That was me.
Oh, was it you? Wow. Girlfriend, you tired. But we got a late start. And when you rest, it's like your body says, keep it up. I want more.
Yep.
Demonade, just to help you out in case you don't know, I'm assuming you have a mouse. That cross thing that you see instead of like an arrow, if you left click on it, you can move the board, the game pieces up and down, because sometimes it gets bigger than so that you can see everything. I don't know if that made sense or not.
You just play with the buttons on the side, which you probably already have by now, because you're you. And then boom, bingo. We'll have this. We'll have this. 1776. You do know it's your turn, right? You may not.
No, probably not.
She may not. She may not know. She may not know. She may not know. So my demon head, the idea right now, you have 2 3s, which is 6 points, and a 4, which is 10. Okay? You play off of the 4, and whatever is on the end, just let me go through it before you play. Whatever is off the end of the 4, like let's say you have a 4 and a 3. Okay, so you put the 4 with the 4, and then you have the 3 you put down, and then the 2 3s at the end. So that would be 6 points. However, right now, if there is already, or if, let's just say you turned it the other way, that same 3 4, you used it to block the 2 3s and to make it a 4 on each end, that's 8 points. If you were to have right now a blank 5, you could play it on, see the arrow on the 2 blanks? You can play it up or down off of the blank, and you would get 15 points because there's already 10, and your blank 5 would make you have another 5 points. Everything on the ends, when you total up the ends, if they are in the numeration, see where it says 10 divided by 5 up at the top, okay? That means that person got 2 points because 10 divided by 5 is 2. But if it's 12 divided by 5, that don't work, okay? So hopefully that works. That helps. Just, I tried. Let me know if I'm like a major idiot that just confused you really bad.
If I
No,
get
I
my
don't.
on the SOB using a weed whacker
8
at 6 minutes to 11, they're dog meat.
plus 6, 8 plus 6 is 14. See how it turned to 14? So you used your double 4s, but you didn't get up to 15.
Demonade probably has better eyes than all of us old people playing.
I know, right?
Probably can see all this better.
I mean, we really are the menopause card playing party. But you know what? I totally love it. I totally love it. I totally love it. Oh, yeah, right. No, menopause is an age. It doesn't matter. Menopause is an age. So
it's an age. Well, I was having hot flashes for a while.
what?
Yeah.
8 plus 12.
How long of a while?
Oh, just for like 3 weeks. It was medication.
But I got 4
it was
points.
a different medication.
Yes. I got 4 points. I did. I got 20. I had 20, and then really quick, somebody threw a blink 1 down, and in the process of it, they made the score totally different. But am I doing this, Dominoes? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, just shut up and do it. That's what we said. That's what she said, right? Okay, so we have, that's 8, 9, 10. I don't know my math, so that's 12, 13, 14. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot this one. Wait a minute. Okay, so wait. I didn't see the 1. Okay, so I didn't see the 1. I didn't see the 1. Okay, well, I'm not going to sit here and do the math. So I'm just going to do that and be 1 off. Dang it, so close and yet so far. I was so close and yet so far.
Shenny?
What?
If you use the down arrow just below snipe, where it's got all those little different things.
Keep going. Tell me what you're saying.
Okay, click on it twice.
Why do I want to do that? What?
Because what it'll do is those at the bottom of your screen, it'll get rid of those 2 white.
Okay, see, that was
lines.
important to have followed. That was important to have said. I'm over here trying to make a thing to hide my dice, and you didn't finish to tell me what's going on. Are we still playing this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
continue.
There you go, sweetheart. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Great. Now that gives you more room.
Okay. Well, I can only play that card, and that one doesn't help me none.
Uh,
I wanted to.
play.
I
this
just
one.
wanted to.
Oh, Sherry, Sherry, yeah, Jenny. Jeez, I'm tired.
You're
Jenny,
that tired, babe.
Demon and Heidel. Good night. I will be
Oh.
going.
Good night, honey.
I
We can
assume
tell
we
you're
will be-
tired.
Yeah, I assume we will be try
We
for
will.
tomorrow night again.
We will, and I will try and get here earlier and let everybody know in advance of the earliness. Okay? Because nephew has to go get niece up in Temecula tomorrow, and I don't think that there's a SeaWorld trip in it for tomorrow, but there might be one for Sunday. But whatever the niece wants to do. Okay. So we have another person throwing stuff into the mix, and then the cabinet counter dude. I don't think he'll be calling tomorrow, but he might get a few things done and then want to come and start work.
Okay.
Yeah. He said he was going to put me
Oh.
in front of another job he has. So
Oh,
see how he is. Yeah.
yeah, it's
So,
always
If
nice
you
when
go to
people.
SeaWorld, do you want to stream?
No.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
No, thank you. No, it's I've got to stop every time I go out in public with people thinking that I should, because especially not with my niece around. No,
Okay.
that's no mistakes.
And Heidel, don't think I'll forget about what you did.
Oh, you sweetheart.
He's
Good
preparing.
night, all.
You were
Good
so
night.
Later.
I
Good
hope
night,
you
sweetheart.
guys-
Huggers, buggers.
Yeah, good night.
Night, night. Okay. So, are we all? Do we got everybody? Is everybody good? Is everybody good? 1776 says nope, no trophy. And 1776 says lol snipe. You know he read it. You know you like me, Lamau. The finger short reference maybe. And my demon head says I'd say good night to Snipe, but the roulette didn't ask us to be nice to him. So I'll just say, night, Snipe, no good there. So anyhow, 1776 says, take care, Snipe. Sleep well when you leave. Glad your mom is doing better. I get those trying days. Went through that with my bio dad. And my demon head says, oh, I like that. And 1776 says, Sin's right about Oh Hell and Dominoes. What'd you say about Oh Hell and Dominoes? Which one was first?
Dominoes.
Right. No, I believed it. I totally believed it. Was not doubting her at all. I got 6. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that one. My demon head says, be right back. And then she says very quickly, I'm back. But in between, Heidel 1776 says, did you get an important BGA module could not be found and your game cannot be loaded? I get it a lot. With the web address after it, I had to refresh twice. Yeah, that's the thing that we have to do. Again, my demon head said she was back. And I think you were talking to me while I wasn't here. We might have been. I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. I never know. I don't doubt that. Okay. and so then 1776 says, for demon aid, to make domino larger, click the X arrow. Wow. Who just did that?
Computer.
And 1776. Wait, what? The computer played? Oh,
Yeah, if you don't have
automatically.
a domino that you can play, it
It
deals.
goes to the
and
bones
plays it
for you. Got it. Okay. 1776 says, good night, Snipe. Take care. Makes sense, Shinny. Me making sense does not make sense. Come on, you guys. It doesn't make sense. And 1776 says, lol. Yep. And my demon head says, yes, you explained the game while I wasn't here. Oh, but I think I've got the hang of it now. Oh, so when I was telling you about adding up the ends, and well, shit. Okay, so that's
She's pretty sharp on
she
figuring.
is.
these
I
out.
don't. Yeah, I don't uber worry really too much about her because she got this shit. She got this shit. Okay, I'm not. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna follow Snipe right out of here, apparently, because
Yeah, this could be a last game.
Yeah.
Thanks for going over and playing talk. That was fun for all of us.
Well, yeah, no, and it made sense because he wasn't going to be up all night. I was the one who was late, so he didn't get to stay as late as he normally would. Oh, look, there's a point. Wait a minute, that's not a point, you moron. You're such an idiot. Why would you do that? Why would you get all kinds of befuddled happy? Oh, just do it. I got all kinds of befuddled happy, but I'm not adding right. I was trying to put that somewhere that it couldn't go. I'm sorry.
Sniper here, he would go, that's what she said. Oh, God.
So anyway, after I made the ice cream mix, right? Because I made it in here, I just put water in here so I could, rinse and drink it and finish it. And oh my gosh, I'm still having the same ice cream flavor. Okay. Really? So that is what over there? That is 6, and that is 7, 8. And really, it doesn't matter. There. Let's do that again. Somebody turned it into 10. Look at that. And 1776 says, I still don't get the math, but not worried about it. It's just, see how you have, okay, well, you had 4 until you threw down the blank, and you cut off your 4 and made it a 0, okay? And then you go ahead and go over to the other one, which is off of the 6 crossbar, and that's a 0. And then you go over to the double 3s, and that's 6. And nowhere else is there a scoreable thing. So now that double 3 is no longer a 6, it's a 0. So pretty much everything is zeroed out. Do you see how that worked out? But I'm going to come along because of the center, this double 6 that was in the center, right? And I'm going to play off of that. And everything else that was 0 is now got a 5 on it because, I had a double 5. So I got 1 point because I had a double 5. Does that make sense? I'm just trying so hard to make it make sense. Hide, dominoes. I just deleted one. Oh, I thought I deleted one. Delete the overlay. Yeah, well, now then if I fooked up royally. But there you go. And let's just add that little sucker right in there like that. Oh, I went too long with that one, didn't I? Well, I went too long with it. Now it's too long. It's too long. It's too long, she said. You have to go shorten it. But how far do I have to shorten it by? About that much? I don't know. Oh, wait, let's look to see if the down here is okay. Well, it's just a tad too big. Okay. Download. Ding.
Do you know you can make the dominoes that have been played bigger?
I'm not working on that right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not working on that.
I can't see you, so I don't know.
I know,
what
but no, I'm still working on trying to get a cover. Dominoes. That's why I'm over here saying that's too fat, that's too this, that's too, because I'm trying to multitask this thing. Okay, where am I at? Okay, so, well, that's where I'm at. Okay, so come over to here. Go like this. Download. I almost fell asleep right in the middle of my brain cell. Tell me that's not weird, you guys. I seriously feel like I almost fell asleep right in the middle of what I was doing.
Whoa, you've had a big day.
I've had a big couple of days. Yeah, it's kind of been weird. Isn't it been weird? It's so weird. It's just so weird. Delete. Add. Okay, well, that's getting there. That's totally getting there. And what was that paper that just moved? There it is. And
I sort of felt bad for Snipe because he just couldn't get out of the kitchen.
Tonight was not his night for that.
No. It's not.
My demon head says it should let you preview what you're playing and then confirm, so you don't have to do the math. It should. It might. I don't know. I have not, because I've been sharing my screen. I haven't been clicking on anything, so it's very possible. I mean, I've never looked. I don't know. It might. I've never thought to look. I gotta sneeze. I think there's only one. I don't know. I had 7 or 8 of them last night. I don't know. I had way too many sneezes. I mean, it's bad when you're having a conversation with someone and all you're doing is sneezing and they're just having to patiently wait like an hour for you to shut the fuck up. And so anyway, 1776 says, I was doing that earlier today with dozing off in the middle of something. Yeah, I would kind of like to stop doing that. I'm just saying, I would really kind of like to. Okay, so that's 12, and then there's yeah, I mean, that doesn't tell me what the preview is. I never thought to look, but clicking on that, I don't see where it tells me what the score would be then if I were to accept it. This one seems to have a loot of game options. Oh, yes, it does. But we have to keep it initially a little bit. We're in here somewhere, aren't we? On the, you know, what's really neat is we're not even on the. Cynthia, are you here with me?
Yeah, I'm here. I
Okay.
don't want to interrupt you playing with your computer.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that we're not even on the. We're behind the purple, and it's perfectly fine with me to be behind the purple.
Yeah,
right
I don't
now.
mind hiding. It helps to see the chat behind it.
That's
But
it.
it's darker.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was trying to do this time is make that one bigger.
Mhm.
Really, I need to just stop.
No, that's absolutely fine. I don't need to be on screen.
And I don't need to be on screen either. My hair is. And I woke up early this morning, too.
You woke up what?
Early.
Oh, early. Okay.
Yeah, early. I had a cat that was like,
feed me.
No, I don't know what he was doing. He was deciding to take ownership to me, and then I put a blanket under I put a blanket beside me, and he climbed under it. So he was a happy camper.
That's cool.
Yeah, no. My demon head, there's a lot of different versions of dominoes. My grandfather used to make us play them all. Or not all. I mean, he used to make us play different things. The only thing I could remember was, and why I wanted to play this is because of the 5 and the 5s. That's what I remembered was the 5s. Okay, so wait, you have.
If you fall asleep, I have no way to shut the stream down.
Oh, I have never. I have never. No. No, I have never. No.
You know I'm teasing the hell out
But
of you.
y'all could play. But y'all could play all night. It's just
Yeah, we could.
Since
I'll
we're
just
not
take over and send the invites out.
right, but the
Heidi
problem
and I can
is
sit here all night and play.
right, but we're not sharing. We're not sharing your screen at this moment, so that wouldn't do any good either. See how we are?
That's
But
true.
yeah.
Even if I share, you have to do it at your end.
Exactly.
Okay.
We'd have to share yours before I fell asleep. Now, see what I did when I moved the when I lowered the top purple thing. Now you can see whose turn it is. So it's your turn to play a domino.
Oh,
And then
yes,
I widened the purple for the chat. So I widened the purple for the chat. Look at me being all special. I was all special and I did that. Uh-oh. I think I'm about to get screwed here. I think I'm about to go to the boneyard. Ooh, maybe I'm not going to go to the boneyard.
2 of you. Oh, okay. Well, there it is.
No, and I could have played my last one.
How does this game end?
You have to get up to 30. See over on the side the score. You've got 16 of 30. My demon head has 22 out of 30. 1776 has 25 out of 30, and I don't know how many I have. Look over at the side. Are you doing that?
Oh, I see. Okay. Now I see it. All right.
I thought so. Okay, well, I want those to go first. 'Cause
Heidi
I
looks
do.
like she's kicking butt here.
What's mine? Like 4 out of 30?
It says 11 out of 30.
There you go. I'm the biggest loser. I haven't been adding up to the 5 departments. I haven't been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in it. Only a couple of times I can remember that I scored. Excuse me.
Your nephew's probably asleep by now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Although he might be, well, is it? No, it's not midnight yet. His daughter should be calling him in about 43 minutes. Okay, that's a 5 out of 5. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's not going to help me. And that's not going to help me. That just really sucks. I wish I could move this chat table thing. I really wish I could move that. No, I can open it. So not only does it go to the boneyard for you, it also uses the bone that you pull. Right? Got it. I never.
Why isn't my score going any higher?
Have you scored a 5 anywhere?
I just put down double 5s.
Okay, because the double 5s and the 4 is 14. It's not what you're putting down. It's what the board adds up to.
Well, Heidi won one.
But do you understand that you've got to add up all the ends, not just the one that you used?
You know what? I am going to have to get on practice with this and figure it out because I do not understand the scoring and I'm too tired to try and figure it out tonight.
There you go. You know what? I think we're all too tired to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And I am sorry for the late night start. Guys, I'm really, really sorry.
It's okay. You have nothing to apologize for.
Yeah, I just...
Seriously.
I saw, I mean, really, it was like you'd have to know I had a text in my phone. It was a text going into Discord, getting ready to tell you guys, you know what we're not going to do tonight. And then my nephew's like, no, go ahead. And I just looked at him and I said, are you serious? He's like, yeah. So I just backed it all out and said, okay, then I'm going to go work on my stream. Instead of writing that, that's when I just said, okay, guys, going to be in about 15 minutes or so. So
I'm glad you did.
So, but that was the closest I've been to saying no. But I saw everybody over in Discord going, well, are we going live? What's going on? I don't know. It's like, look, they want to go live. So I made it happen. What happened?
No, I'm going to put my avatar back. I didn't realize that one was still on. That's my talk avatar,
Oh,
the demon. There we
you
go.
But it doesn't matter. It's still party. So anyway, 1776 says, oh, wow, don't know how that happened. Too tired to think. No worries, Shinny, on the late start. I woke from dozing off. At least y'all used my lack of showing up wisely and took a nap. You know? I mean, I like that. That's good. That's this
Little
word
cat
is
naps.
this geostafazavu.
Wow, I don't know how that happened.
What
Lol.
happened?
Too tired to think. No worries, Shinny, on the late start. I had woke from a doze off around 9:51 p.m. Lol.
You do realize I already read that, right?
Oh, you did? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
And that's what I said. Well, at least y'all used the time wisely. And then I went over to what Bobby had written, and I was trying to figure out that word. 1776 says, I had been up for over 24 hours cleaning. Not in my house. My house does not prove that to be a factual statement. You did not clean up anything in this house. I did today. You did not. Where were you? You're telling me that you were in here cleaning? Where were you? Because I need to see it more often. This house is a mess. It is a friggin' mess. But I cleaned up a whole bunch of shit today. That was a little rant that I had.
Well, she had to clean up from the AC being, whatever they did. So
Imagine needing to move everything out of your kitchen, and you have to get the oils that you have not seen in forever, and you're scrubbing the walls with Dawn and Simple Green and a scrubber for any dots, because the guy's like, you're going to have to paint after you scrub because this is the kitchen and there's always grease in the... I have to scrub this entire fucking kitchen? Yep. Well, where the cabinet's not at. Okay. So I'm working on it.
are you going to change the color of your kitchen?
No. I like the color of my kitchen.
Do you have extra paint?
Yes, and I made that. So
cool.
They'll make a connection to it anyway. But yeah, I made that. Yeah, I like it. It came out of I took a picture of some flowers I received. And my house is painted in the colors of the flowers. So I have I have a poster picture taken of the flowers. I blew it up.
Could I share something with you?
Huh?
On paint?
Huh?
The Bear Marquee is the best. And one of the reasons I love Bear paint is we were told when we were living up in Arrowhead that Flood was the best. People were given all these different names. So I went out and got primer and planks. And I primed it and let them, the different paints, prime the wood. And then I took a power washer to it. The bear held up. Then I tested the paint itself and let it dry really good. Same scenario. The Flood came off. The other stuff came off. Sherman and Bear stayed on. And then I even got luckier. The, the paint chemist from Bear mixed my colors for me.
Mm-hmm.
And not any of that paint after all these years has come off the house with all that weather up there. Just thought I'd share it.
Yeah, no, I'll just use the same paint I used last time because, again, I'm using very, very aggressive cleaners and a scrubber, a metal scrubber that I use on my pots and pans, and it's not pulling the paint off. So I'll just be using the same one. because, it's proven good for the last 13 years and through today. Because, no, you'd have had to have seen me scrubbing to go, the hell did you do? Tattoo the wall? Because it's not coming off. But the
I
grease,
hope you're not sore in the morning.
no, I'll
No?
be fine. No, I've been sore for not doing things before all this got started. So yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Thank you. Anyway, 1776 was like, she thought that was funny because I don't see her been in here cleaning nothing, ain't nothing cleaner because of her. And then she said, had to clean because the landlord sending maintenance to inspect the house. Oh, I don't have those things. I've never had them. And landlord being, I don't know, just saying. And then she says, pretty, Shinny. I'm hoping about the picture. Yeah, it's so pretty. But the problem is now the picture is behind one of my my canning shelf thingy, my bobbies. And so now you can't see the pictures. But with my nephew and I were talking about it. And when I move when I get the island made and I move and that wall knocked out and I move the refrigerator sideways, he's like, just put the picture on the above the refrigerator and there would be enough room up there and it would be so pretty because then you could see it. Although I'm a little bit worried about the grease because in the kitchen you're gonna get grease and that would still maybe, but I have to flip the photo or just pull my old one and do it again. My demon head says I gotta go to bed. So do we, sweetheart. Sleep well, everyone. You too, honey. See y'all tomorrow, and we will see you as well. And she's like, I don't think I'm disappearing again anytime soon. Okay. Well, we're glad to hear it. Just check in with us every now and then. If life comes in and life goes on. So you just check in with us every now and then we're good. Okay. So anyway, huggers, buggers, and good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. And 1776 says, yes, about the patent picture. See? When I said pretty, I thought so. And 1776 says, take care, Demon Aid. And then 1776 says, don't forget, see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in, joining, and on the conversation. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit the ring like thing, do all that other good stuff. My demon head says, good night, everyone, and sends hearts. And I'm going to say,
same to you.
I'm going to say, Bobby, honey, I love you. I think you fell asleep. I just do. We're all kind of tired because it's summer solstice, So I think you went to sleep. Huggers, buggers, I love you very much. And Snipe, I hope you and your mom both sleep very well and have a great day tomorrow. I know you're asleep right now, and you're not going to listen to this. You're just going to look to see how long we're doing this, and that was not long. And my demon head, good night, sweetheart. At my 1776, huggers, buggers, love you. Send love you to pieces. Okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
We are done. We are going to bed. I mean, separately, but we're going night now. Okay? Do you have anything to say?
Oh, I didn't realize today was the 20th that it's summer solstice. How do you pronounce that?
Mm-hmm.
I just never realized. Thank you.
That's why we're all having a really hard time of it.
Longest day of the year.
That's why we're all having a really hard time of it. 1776 laughs. All right, did you have anything else you wanted to say, girl? I'm going. You're going to get shut off if you don't.
I think it's time that we signed off and let everybody go.
I'm
to bed.
trying. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Huggers, buggers. We will see y'all later. Hasta la vista. Bye.
Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, we have played. For some it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, I just can't beat you now. We hate to leave you, chap. It's been fun having you round. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Game's been played. Muscles and your head won't like it if I stay and play. Huggers, buggers to you each. We'll be going, you know I have to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, the games have all been played.